Yo, that ain't cool. Okay, awesome, awesome. I don't know what happened there. Alright, we're retreating, but... Sag? Yeah, I was definitely conceding. Somehow I lost internet for a second, and it disconnected me from everything. That was weird. Scared you? I don't know what happened there. Whoa. Alright, I'm just confused now. Somehow... Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna assume all the numbers are off. Now it says... So now my session reset, and now it says it went from 0 to 100 viewers. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. If there is 100 of you. I don't know, something's messed up with the Twitch too, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. There's 96? Oh, yeah. Oh no, there we go. It's back to 44. No, because when I disconnected, there was 60. So there's no way I gained more after the disconnect. Right? Something has to be wrong with how it counts. It probably just doubled it somehow. Alright, so we go double Electro, double Shuri, double Nimrod, and then double Destroyer. Right? There's no way that when I lose internet, I gain more viewers than I had before, right? That makes no sense. Oh, okay, we'll take a Kang here. Gives us another draw. Right? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I should lose some people. Alright, we Kang for another draw, right? Although we're probably just doing Nimrod Destroyer stuff. Must have been rated. I think I would have seen if I was rated. Yeah, it keeps bouncing between 30 and 90. I don't know what's going on. Maybe someone tried to raid me, and now it's bugging out because of that. Snap. Alright, I gotta snap if we're gonna rod them, right? They're gonna retreat after they get rotted. Just look at the rods, man. There's gonna be so many. Phew. I mean, it's just 4, but still. It's not about the number of rods, it's about the size. Oh, it set the timer back? Oof. Okay. I'll have to remember that I was already an hour into stream. Usually I use the timer to decide to make sure I don't stream for like a million hours. But it reset the timer when I disconnected for half a second. Oh, yeah, it's like I started another stream. Sorry, I just have to message my parents something real quick. They just asked me a question. Galactus middle is always the nuts, right? With null. Null ignores or doesn't ignore Quantum Realm. Null gets buffed to 2 by Quantum Realm. We do need some form of ramp though, right? Okay, I mean Nimrod Galactus basically does the same thing. Right, they can only get, I mean they could put Iron Man there, right? Or Dinosaur. Ooh, that's kind of scary. That's fine. We're just afraid of Dinosaur. No Dinosaur, please. Please no Dinosaur. Or Iron Man. Oh my god, there's a dinosaur. It's sad. I was like, if they had Dino, they would have played it last turn. Man, no ramp. It's sad. Alright, we'll go a couple more games to this. I'm debating if I want to squeeze in another deck before the reset or not. We'll see. I think this is fine for now. Maybe we'll go until the reset. Or we'll go till right before. I want to upgrade my Sean. So we'll do that first, yeah. I get another chance at a Sean upgrade. Seems pretty good to me. We snapping today. When is the reset? Oh, I shouldn't say reset. Sorry. I mean the shop reset, not the season reset. Shop reset is in 15 minutes. Season reset is tomorrow. Is in 24 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. I should have specified that I meant shop reset here. At the shop reset, the Carmitage is gone. I don't even care to Kang, right? Since they're an ongoing deck, I'm afraid that if I Kang, they're just gonna Cosmo me. I guess I could Kang Death's Domain in that case, but like I'm always doing the same thing here, right? Oh, but you know what? They're a Prof X deck, right? So the issue of this is that if they Prof X, I don't get any Nimrods. Oh wait, no, I have priority. Oh no, we're fine. Since I have priority, their Prof X won't deny me the Nimrods. Anything particular I'm looking in the shop? We're waiting for the Egyptian Kang. I don't know if there's still kitty stuff in the shop, but we'll take a kitty thing too. But mostly I'm waiting for them to release like new stuff in the shop. There's a few new things that I want. Can I imagine doing 24? Yeah, I already said I would need to go to like a doctor beforehand and stuff to make sure that I can do it safely. But 12-hour I think we'll do probably for the next 500 follower celebration whatever stream. Or we'll do 8 to 12. I don't know. We'll see how long I can last. Like the issue is I value being consistent more than doing like a really long one. So like the thing is like I would have to like Do a short stream. Celebrate beating up bots? No. Celebrate 500 followers. It's kind of a thing to say. Didn't time you out for that one. Think about it. It's kind of a weird first chat, man. I see you in a lot of streams, so. Literally talking about giving back to viewers, and then a viewer in chat just like, celebrate beating up bots? Okay, man. Take a time out for that. Yeah, it's kind of weird because I see that guy in streams a lot, and he seems pretty chill normally, but whatever. Some people ain't all that. Feels weird, man. First time I've seen that emote. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh. I forgot about this. I'm like, what are we doing here? It's like Krakoa. Oh wait, we had Daredevil for Krakoa? That's funny. Alright, pull their Destroyer, and maybe we have a chance. Profix. Oh. You know, that seems pretty good. The thing is, if we destroy her on Carmitage, they also destroy her on Carmitage. So we destroy her on Krakoa, and we say that they don't have 8 power to win there. Because of Professor X, right? Professor X stops the goblins from moving. Oh, they still win tiebreakers this way, right? Yeah. I guess there was no way I beat their Destroyer. Yeah, Profix stops stuff from moving across. It stops pretty much everything. Besides, Jeff. If we had Jeff there, we could have won. No, I think even Jeff, then we couldn't tie the Destroyer, right? Heart Jeff, yeah. I will say I'm a little bit skeptical about Jeff after hearing Dara talk about why he thinks Jeff's not that good, and I kind of agree with him. It doesn't really offer like anything great to your decks. But like, I think because it's Jeff, we have to get it. If Goblin went before Prof, yeah. Then it would have flown over, yep. Do this into Doghawk. Maybe we'll just do this in Destroyer, right? Destroyer should always win Throne Room. He adds being adorable to that. Yeah, that might be the main reason we get him. Jeff Profix equals Cerebro. Yeah, maybe. No, we'll get Jeff. I've been waiting for Jeff. I don't really like any of the other cards being released, so. Like, Snowguard seems really interesting, and maybe we'll get it if it looks like insanely good. But I'd rather just save. I don't know, I'm kind of skeptical to buy anything on day one now because of the kitty nonsense. So we'll see if we buy anything on day one. Next card, yeah, Hitmonkey's tomorrow, Jay. Yeah, welcome. Literally 24 hours and 10 minutes from now. Yo, thanks for the follow, Mark Foxstart. Welcome. Snowguard could be a Hearthstone X card. Snowguard's either gonna be pretty good or really terrible. That's my evaluation on the card. Because my issue with it is even when... So look, Snowguard on this board basically does nothing, right? I guess they could turn off Throne Room. But like, it's only the thing that you want it to do 50% of the time, right? Because it switches each turn. So even when it's useful, it's not useful 50% of the time. This is 7, right? Maybe 5's bigger than what they can put in Dark Dimension. Oh, Travis, sure. You have 37 tokens? Yeah, Galactus, yeah, that's a few weeks then, Jay, if you're not even spending money. If you are spending money, it's quicker. Even Spider-Man Galactus? Yeah. That's solid if you don't have like the null stuff. Yo, thanks for the follow, Lordless Warrior. Welcome, welcome. You have no? Ooh, nice. Yeah, so then you'll get to do either of those things. Reins, yeah. Yeah, if any of you need tips on how to spend on this game, Reigns has spent on everything. Can you see my list? I am playing Galactus right now, Jay. This is the list that I would recommend. But if you want like a non-destroyer list, right, a non-Nimrod list, you can use the one I used for Infinite this season. That's a solid one too. How do you use Spider-Man Galactus? No, not Spider-Man then Galactus. It's a Galactus and Spider-Man. So you go Wave Galactus and Spider-Man. I'm debating if this should go in Danger Room or Warrior Falls, right? I want to kill it. But Daredevil's the same, so they don't die. But you know, I could go this in Nimrod maybe. Yeah, 5,900 tokens still waiting. Last 6 chests and nothing? No, is that possible? I guess if you're opening cards, it's possible. Yeah. But that means in your next 2 chests, you should get tokens. For sure, for sure. Okay, so we put this here so it dies. It's kind of sketchy because of... But I guess we're not going Galactus, right? We'll just go Destroyer stuff. Yeah. It's pretty unlikely, but I guess technically 6 chests is possible. 8 chests would be impossible. But it means you'll open like tokens almost back to back, most likely. Oh, Jay buys everything. Just got the whole chat's just a bunch of spenders. Is it just Galactus here? I don't really want 5 power Nimrods in my Galactus, though. So we'll just go Destroyer Death. Right, go for a ton of power here and hope we draw a null. Or maybe we'll just go Destroyer Death mid, right? Yeah, that's better, that's better. 2 cards, 1 title, 2 times gold, 1 times credit. I feel like one of those times that gold and credit, you shouldn't be able to get 2 golds and 1 credit in the same set of 6 boxes, right? Unless I'm misinterpreting something. Right, because you get 2 sets of money every 8. So I don't think that's possible. Offer coaching? No, this is my coaching. You're CL 914, but you bought Thanos post nerf. You're struggling to make a deck worth. Ghetto Stabulus. We'll be playing some Thanos later for sure. So you can check it out. Thanos is definitely very playable right now. It's just not the best deck anymore. But yeah, we'll do some Thanos for sure. I have a few different Thanos like that I want to try and that I think are good. So I think we're good here, right? Am I missing something? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Give him Giganto, nice. You have Lockjaw. I mean, maybe with just Lockjaw, you're already in a good spot. But yeah, you can look and see what you're missing based on what I'm playing, and I can give you some reasonable replacements. All right, it's almost reset, so let's upgrade our Shang-Chi. Yeah. Uh, and we'll do some predictions on this, right? So I can get gold or inked. I'll take either. Yeah, bet some channel points. We have 10% at either one. Gold, Sean. And I'll give you guys 2 minutes for this. Sorry, I don't have mod to do the prediction for me, so we'll do it. Yo, thank you for the follow. Ghetto Stabulous. Might go for ongoing. Yeah, I have a few different Thanoses that I want to try out. Ongoing is one of them, but not your classic ongoing. Just like I have one that I want to do for sure that I think is good into Shuri. All right, we're gonna do a full rotation, so it'll take a sec for me to do it. But yeah, and then we'll go into some Thanos after we do this. Yeah, because it will be the shop and stuff. So the shop reset. Why is it 50-50? It's not 50-50. It's 10%, 10%. Sorry if I said 50-50. It's 10% for gold and 10% for inked. If people are betting 50-50, I mean, it's just their bets, right? Yeah. I think I might have said I'm 50-50 on like which one I'd prefer. Maybe. Like, I don't really care which one. I just want one of them. Because then after this, I can start going for the wave. I want to upgrade wave as well. But I think Sean is used more than wave right now. Or at least I use Sean more. Oh, wave boosters. Can add it to my collection of 800 wave boosters. All right, we got some reasonable bets here. Just letting it run out. It's almost done. All right, let's see what we had. We got 62% on doubt and 40% on believe. All right. Does a gold card look like? I can show you if this one is not a gold card. Yeah, you're not in it, Jay. Missing out. Missing out. All right, let's see what we got. Here's what a gold card looks like. Believe doubters and shambles. Here, I can show it with the, and we'll bring it to gold border too. Okay, we got red. Red glimmer. It's not too bad. Easy peasy. Oh, rip channel point. I'll take it. Gold Sean looks pretty nice. We'll bring it up to gold border once we get enough credits. On number 5. So first chance I could get gold and we hit it. See, I can be lucky sometimes. I don't mind the red. The red works with the Sean and the shirt. So we'll keep it on this for a while. Yeah, it's nice with the name, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. All right, but yeah, we need to get to gold border. If you want to see some other gold cards, I think we have a gold dino as well. Yeah, this is a gold dinosaur. Do I have another gold? I have a gold Angela too. This is gold Angela. I always get them to the gold border. It just looks nice. It's a clean Sean. Yeah, I like it. I'm happy now. That made my day. All right, let's go check out our shop. Oh wait, it didn't reset? It resets in 0 seconds? Daily bundle. Finale. Seems kind of not good. What does the math say though? Oh man, Valk's here just to torment me. Okay, so math says that should be worth what? 800 gold? Like 1,000 gold? So it should be like $20. It's 10. It's like half off, I guess. Oh, you're on that bundle. All right, let's get back in game though. Oh yeah, there's no more weekly missions. You happy if you're unupgraded? Yeah, I only upgrade ink splits if it's to match the whatever flare is on it. Okay, oh wait, first let me make the deck I was talking about. I'm gonna make the Thanos deck. That I think might have some potential. But I kind of forget most of the cards that go in it. So we're just gonna throw in what I think is good. It's gonna look something like this. But yeah, it's an ongoing, it's like a heavy ongoing build. I just forget what the bottom end of this is. I mean, it definitely has Lockjaw and Thanos and Travis. I don't know if it has... Let me check out my other Thanos, sorry. Sean, for sure, right? Man, Lizard, no. It doesn't have lower end ongoings. It just has good stuff, and then it has like Iron Man to get over Shuri, basically, right? And the Onslaught as well. I don't know if it had Profex or not. That's what I'm trying to remember. This is something I saw some Korean players using. No, definitely no Spectrum. It's like designed to beat Shuri. I just forget what the low end is. Is it Armor? Armor is bad versus Shuri though, right? Might be Magneto. I just want to make sure I have some low end here, right? Yeah. That's what Sunspot is for. I'm missing 2 cards, so I can't remember off the top of my head. Cosmo, no. You want stuff that beats Shuri, right? So I think Magneto is good here. And then, oh, you know what it is? It's Psylocke. That's what it is. Yeah. So this, right? This is like designed to beat Shuri, right? Claw, Iron Man, like Onslaught stuff does really well into Shuri. You can Onslaught your Devil Dino to beat a Shuri lane. You have Sean, right? Always good versus Shuri. Magneto can help you pull off the Cosmo from their Shuri lane to open the Shang-Chi. And Psylocke's just there to help you cheat everything out. I might be a little bit heavy. I don't know if they ran Magneto in their build or not. It could be something smaller. But we'll try this and we'll see how heavy this feels. Oh, nice. You have all the cards? Yeah. And this should be a solid build. Like, the build I usually recommend is something like this. Ghetto Stabulous. This is the one I've been having the most success with. Like, Juggernaut is a flexible slot. Leech is flexible. But, like, the top end of, like, the Wave, Odin, Doom, Def stuff is really good. But, like, if you don't own those stuff, right? Like, the She-Hulk included. This should be very solid. I'm not sure about the Magneto just yet. That's why we're going to try it. I also like this build. I really like including Wasp. But yeah, this is solid too. Sorry if I'm going through these quickly, but... Do you know what cards are dropping to Series 3? Yeah. It's going to be Shuri, Bast, Black Panther, Valkyrie, and Super Skrull. So 5. Missing Jug, Wave. Yeah. So play something similar to what I'm playing, or this one. This one might be better. So that's kind of what we're testing here, is whether or not the one that puts more value in the stones is better than the ongoing one. But yeah, I do think the Death Wave stuff is the best one right now. Oh, sorry about that. I clicked the wrong thing. Juggernaut deck looks spicy. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to see me play the Juggernaut deck, you could check out yesterday's VOD. We went through... I took it to a tournament yesterday. It's very solid. So we went 3-3. Oh, you couldn't see the third one? Oh, sorry about that. We might play that one later though. But yeah, we took it to the tournament yesterday. Did okay. We went 3-0 and then we went 0-3 versus Shuri. But all the Shuri games are very, very close. We lost 1 by 2 health, 1 by 1 health, and 1 by 4. One of them wasn't that close, but considering that I knew Shuri was going to be my weakest matchup, I think we did okay. Like, I knew Shuri was going to be my weakest matchup. So. Yeah, we played Reigns in the first game. Try the ongoing, yeah. I don't know if this is the exact build you should go for. Like, I don't know if I have too much top end with Chavez and Magneto. But that's why we're playing it. I wanted to try it. Which is what we're doing here. Like, maybe Professor X might be needed. I don't know. Man, do we just play this for 5 power? And then play Dinosaur here? And we have the flexibility to, like, Iron Man or Thanos. Imagine bringing Shuri to Tor. Yo, what's up, Jabbernaut? Yeah, Jabbernaut was the person who beat me the most fight with Shuri. Very good player. Welcome, welcome. I'm not gonna tell you what your Thanos list looks like. Fair. There's a lot of builds for Thanos, but like I think the lockjaw builds are usually the best. And then right now there's just a split of like, do you run ongoing stuff? Do you run just big top end? Do you run ongoing? Like there's a lot of options. This is smaller than just Thanos here. Could also Blue Marvel. Kind of a fan of the Marvel here. You regret adding Valk? Did you play any Thanos Reigns? You watched my VOD and you wish you were there during the stream? Yeah, that would have been cool. I'm curious like what you had and stuff and what your thought process was. Because you seem to understand what I was doing a lot more than the next 2 players I played, Jammernaut. Like, you knew how to counter what I was doing pretty well. Because you caught me with Cosmo a few times. The other 2 didn't use Cosmo as well. But they still beat me. Well, okay. I shouldn't say other 2. There was one Shuri player I beat 10-0, but I'm not counting that game when I'm thinking about Shuri. That game, somehow we just read them like a book. Like, it was really... Like, I don't even know, like, if they were just playing poorly. Like, I think they got tilted by the end. But, like, I was just reading them really well. I think. And I don't think they knew how to play around that. Big top end, usually draw instead of lockjaw into big stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's why usually I like Chavez in here. But yeah, I mean, that is one weakness of lockjaw in general. For sure. You played a ton of Thanos? Oh, okay, okay. The same deck but without Drug, yeah. I like Drug in the Shuri matchup. But yeah, it's tough, it's tough. It's still tough. It wasn't even my idea, it was Johnson's idea, I want to say. One of the Korean players put in the Drug for the Shuri matchup. So, oh man, this could be bad. Oh. Morph. Only I could play a Shuri is your stature deck. And Galactus. Fair. I mean, it's fine if you want people want to play Shuri. It is a card in the game. You should be allowed to play it. You would brought that deck if you weren't, but wasn't confident in the Shuri matchup. Yeah. Yep. Same. I was not confident in the Shuri matchup, but I brought it anyways because it's the deck I play the most. So I was like, I gotta just bring the deck I play the most, right? But yeah. I would have brought Lambie's anti-Shuri deck, if I owned Valkyrie. Any tips for sequencing? The big thing is the stones, yeah. Usually Mind Stone first, right? So you don't draw into other stones, and you always Reality last, right? Unless it's like your only stone or you're turning off Electrogia. Because Mind Stone can flip into some really bad locations for your Lockjaw. Okay, do I play stones or do I just play a dinosaur? I kind of like the stone stuff. Sure isn't that bad. It's close. Wouldn't be shopping. I don't know if I would say Shuri isn't that bad. It's by far the best deck. But whether or not Shuri is the issue is the question, I guess. Same, but yeah, she'll be my free pool theory too. But she needs to get downgrade first, right? She's the only one. The reason that I can't buy her is because she's the only one that I have that's downgrading next month. So I don't want to buy her for 3,000 tokens when I get her for free. Right? And then I'd lose my opportunity to get her for free. Dinosaur and shuffle. Kind of like that. Can hit Iron Man, Blue Marvel. Oh, there's a ton of rocks though. Maybe just Power Stone then. Could also be move Onslaught here. And then do one shuffle for fun. I kind of want to keep them split though, right? Yeah, I think I want to keep them split. Because they can move with the New York stuff, right? I don't know, it's New York and it's a bot. Still annoyed you opened Black Panther earlier this month? Yeah. Yeah, I was annoyed I opened Super Scroll. That was a big L. I was like, I wish I just didn't open it. Sure, Red Skull Task is boring. It's also, yeah, sure, Red Skull Task is too strong, for sure. But the deck overall is probably too consistent to be like a balanced deck. This might be our last series pass. Cash. Okay, 50 gold, we'll take it. Remember live reaction? Oh, you would have rented my bot. Oh, to the Super Scroll, yeah. Yeah, that was a big oof. You were halfing it opening last month. You like Super Scroll? Oh. Okay. Maybe if ongoing comes back, Super Scroll will be playable. I don't know. I've yet to use Super Scroll since I've opened it. I mean, it's just Colossus, right? I'm not going to Psylocke anything here. I don't want to shuffle Vibranium into my deck. I leave this spot open for the Lockjaw, right? If you're using a Lockjaw Thanos, right? You generally want to leave the safe to Lockjaw places empty, right? So that you can shuffle without worrying about stuff. You're going to play Patriot Super Scroll for the mirror. But yeah, no one's going to play Patriot. There was a couple of people, but yeah, I don't think they made it that far. When is it good to Psylocke? If you don't have like the Lockjaw, you want to Psylocke on 3 to get out a 5-drop, right? You run a lot of 5-drops, right? 4 or 5 drops. So yeah, generally that's what you want to do with the Psylocke stuff. So we just play this here. They waived me, so we'll just take the opportunity to play the Magneto. Otherwise, you just like shuffle the Psylocke usually. Like if you do have the Lockjaw and you just use the extra mana. Oh man. Oh man, they just shuffled my Magneto with their leader. Totally a real human, guys. That's so brutal. I don't play against leader enough, I guess. Play around leader enough. I don't even know. Yeah, it's probably a retreat here. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries, Yoda. You have Max Grek Doom, but you want to wait till Archum or God Emperor Doom Fair. Yeah, I think I opened Max Grek Doom. I think that's the one I have. So that's why we use it. We can't ever beat a big thing middle, right? The old bot decks, yeah, running leader is cruel, yeah. It's especially, like, this isn't that cruel. Like, maybe this I should have thought about after the wave. But, like, it's especially cruel when they pull it off of, like, Jubilees and stuff like that. Or, like, the Jubilee Odin nonsense. I don't know. It's very tough. Yeah, Max Garrick and Pixel. You can't use Pixel until you have a full Pixel deck. True. Yeah, if I could make a good deck with all Pixel cards, I definitely would do it. But I don't think I have enough pixels to do that. Maybe I should have got Pixel Thanos. The thing is, this is just too cool, right? Dream Dimension is not ideal for us, right? We always want to play stuff on 5. I would have rather turned off the New York. I don't think the sequencing here matters. Was that full pixel top end for Galactus? Pixel Death, Null, and Destroyer. Yeah, Pixel Galactus isn't even released yet, right? Man, this feels so bad because the Dream Dimension, right? I'm not going to be able to play anything for a bunch of turns. Basically, we have to rely on Sunspot carrying us. Sunspot's not carrying us. This is why I like the Killmonger versions of the deck better, by the way. Now that you're spending mana on your stones, it feels so bad to get Killmongered. So bad. Speaking of decks, Johnson brought like a Killmonger Shuri deck, and I really like that deck. We'll try and play that at some point. Never seen me playing Move. Yeah, Move is just not a competitive archetype, so that's why I don't play it. When it becomes competitive, we'll play it. But yeah, like any decks I play, I like to be at least somewhat competitive on ladder. So until Move becomes that, we're not touching it. I think we played Kompu's Move deck like once. It was not bad, but I wouldn't ladder with it, I don't think. Unfortunately, it is not a real archetype. Okay, here we Reality Electrogia, right? This way we can eventually play into it. You see how I'm playing Mind Stone first, so we have better pulls from Lockjaw, and then Reality last, so it doesn't hit like District X or Lamentus. Right, since this is a good like thing, like I would have snapped before the Lockjaw here, by the way, since it's a turn 2 Lockjaw. But yeah, actually we'll snap here anyways. I snapped too late. Whatever. Yo, thank you for the follow, Icarus. You like my Ink Thanos? Thank you. Yeah, I like the variant a lot. We hit it inked on number 4, which was crazy luck. Waiting for Black Bolt. I mean, once you get stature, Black Bolt's very competitive, yeah. Okay, Quantum Realm, very good for this deck, right? We can either like Space Stone something in that makes it good, or like we're just playing ongoing, right? So it's just good. Here I'm just gonna play out all my stones. And I play Space Stone here. I can move something there, right? I can move Lockjaw there if I want to. We'll have active Thanos. Very good situation to be in. Maybe all the move cards will make move better. Yeah, I mean they're releasing more move cards in June or July, so maybe that will make the archetype playable. It really only needs a little bit more support, honestly. Okay, that's fine. So we're winning Kiln, so I think we're just gonna move the Iron Man here. Oh, it's turn 5. Let's move Lockjaw. Right, we only have Double Dino and Magneto, so this hits one of them, and I'll go Claw. And we always win. You have Ink Shuri and Red Skull. Wonder what deck you play, XR. You got inked pre-nerf error? Did your inked arrow become not inked after it was nerfed? And She-Hulk, yeah. I'm waiting to upgrade She-Hulk for, oh, that's kind of annoying. But we always win Quantum Realm and Kiln, right? And we get extra power and Kiln anyways. We're waiting for the Peach Momoko She-Hulk to split her a bunch. You think my Thanos is the best variant? That's why I got the variant, yeah. You had to fight fire with 5Infinite? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Shuri is just absurdly strong. As far as like consistency goes, for climbing the ladder. A Dex, yeah, I don't have a Dex command yet, Icarus. If there's a way to kind of connect Untapped to Twitch, I would love to know that. But I don't use SnapFan, so SnapFan causes me to disconnect from games, so we stopped using SnapFan. So yeah, I'm waiting for like an Untapped thing, which I don't have access to. I think some other streamers do. Okay, I'm gonna save this for 5. So I think we're just gonna power here. Oh no, probably reality, right? Because we still want the draw. Use Darkhawk here. Yeah, Darkhawk could be pretty good, especially into the Thanos mirror. There's an untapped Twitch extension for Dex. Spooter Dooter. Can you link me? I'll set it up if there is. Ooh, Magneto's pretty solid. Let's snap him. Oh, we got Lockjaw too. Too good, too good. Inked Sentinel. I'm pretty close to inking my Sentinel. Did I try any of the 2 billion power wasps? No, not really. We didn't play too much. I don't really like playing on hot locations all that much. We just shuffle everything, right? Most of our deck is better than like Sunspot. So we put into Lockjaw in the order that we want to get them back out, right? Time Stone's the one I most want out, right? I'd rather have more mana than power for Thanos, and then Sunspot I don't really want back. Like, I think I'm using all my mana, so Sunspot's not very good here. You don't know if it shows all my decks? You just know one. I know if you're partnered, you can have, like, the extension. I don't know if it's publicly available yet, Spooter Dooter. Like, some streamers get, like, early perks, right? For Untapped. Right. The ones that, like, give you the custom links and stuff. But I'm not partnered with Untapped. So I don't think I have access to that yet. Maybe soon. But yeah. Go this into like Iron Man Space Stone. Actually, it's better to Iron Man Space Stone now, right? And then I have the option to shift something out from Kiln. And we can onslaught it. We're probably just shifting out the Shang. But like, we have options now, right? Your Kirby Gold Sentry says other one. I really want to put power here too. But I think Onslaught just always wins it, right? And move Soulstone. Right, Onslaught will double Soulstone too. And then we have 20 here. There shouldn't be any way they get 20 there, right? So let's have like Enchantress. We're good. Took 8 splits of pain and misery. Yeah, we'll go for a Kirby eventually. I just want to hit most of my most played cards first with like the gold and inks. Or I'm still waiting for Mysteria and Bishop. I want to do Wave. And then we'll probably wait for variants for Magneto and She-Hulk. So maybe we'll go for Kirby's first before the variants come out. But yeah, if anyone knows if the untapped Twitch extension is open for everybody to use yet, that would be great. Like the Marvel Snap one. Here, I'm gonna go look real quick. As far as I know, it's not available for Marvel Snap just yet. We usually want to draw first, but we do have Lockjaw. So I think we'll Sunspot first. And then we'll decide. White Magneto. I'm not waiting for that one. I'm waiting for the Peach Momoko one. Which is also white, but... Oh, that's right. You snap with Elysium pretty much always. I don't want to turn off Elysium, right? Especially with Sunspot. So we'll play Lockjaw and Reality on the left. Yeah, I only see it available for MTG right now. Oh wait, can I partner with them? What do I need to partner with them? Okay, I mean, it looks like there's no like official way to partner with them besides just reaching out. So I'll try that and see, and then maybe you can get the deck stuff. All right, with Clintar, I definitely want to move something out, right? So we'll Doctor Strange to move out the Chavez. This will let us play Onslaught next turn. I don't really want to clog up my board with Psylocke, so we'll hold the Psylocke for now. I can try reaching out to Untapped and see if I can get any of their early access stuff, since I do stream this game a lot. Okay, so they did take a card from our deck. Yeah, Clintar is pretty annoying. Because most of our deck is ongoing, right? So this is just going to eat all our ongoings. I don't know if this is Space Stone or Soul Stone here. I assume it's Space. Yeah, it's Space Stone. Okay. Because it's not giving them -1. Are we playing Claw? Probably not on the Onslaught lane, right? Probably play Blarvel here. And maybe Dinosaur. There's a few different ways to go about it, Xmart. It's always Reality last if you're shuffling into Lockjaw. Otherwise, it's like in the order that you want the stones to come out, right? So if you want Time Stone to come back out, you should Time Stone first, right? That will, right, when you shuffle them in, then you have a chance to get it back out, right? So you want the better stones in first. There used to be like some differences to this where sometimes you'd want to put Space Stone then Mind Stone, right? Because usually you want to Mind Stone first to get better Lockjaw pools. But with old Space Stone, you would want to get Space Stone back into your hand, right? But with new Space Stone, you just want to just always Mind Stone first, and Space Stone is basically useless. But yeah, let me know if that makes sense. You can give some scenarios, and I can tell you how I do. I do have a lot of games shuffling, but yeah, you pretty much always Reality last, even not into Lockjaw, because there's a lot of locations that like mess with your turn as you're making it. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, our dinosaur getting turned to a symbiote sucks. Hopefully Blarvel can save us. Right, Blarvel and Iron Man middle, maybe? They took our Sean, by the way. This is our Sean. I highly doubt they have our same exact split and variant. We lose Kiln here too. We could Magneto their symbiote. Right, this is a 4 cost now. That would bring them down to 14, but if they get their dino bigger, we'd lose, right? So I think it's safer to Iron Man and Mind Stone. Stone's coming back to my hand. No. So you're not worried. You're not putting them in order that you want them in your hand, right? With Lockjaw, when you cycle Lockjaw, it goes back into your deck, right? So if you're putting Lockjaw and then 3 stones, the first stone you put goes into your deck, and that can come out from the next 2 stones that you put in, right? And the second stone could come out from your 3rd stone. So you want to think about like that small chance that they come back out, right? Which isn't as small as you might think it is. So you need to order it for like the worst case scenario where they come back out from the Lockjaw. And then you Mind Stone first, right? Because it gets you 2 stones out of your deck, right? Which makes your pulls better from the Lockjaw. Right, because you don't want to get stones out of your Lockjaw. You want to get the big stuff in your deck. Yeah. Well, Death's Domain is a bad example because Death's Domain, your cards will get destroyed and still shuffle into your Lockjaw. A better example would be Lamentus, where it deletes your deck. Lumeria, which stops all of your draw and shuffling for the turn. District X, right? You don't want to pull a random deck. There's a couple more. Space Throne stops your Lockjaw from shuffling. That happened to me in the tournament yesterday. I snapped on a shuffle into Lockjaw and it turned into Space Throne. What priority? I mean, it depends what you have in your hand. Luke's Bar, yep, that's a good example. They only stick if you have a full hand. Priority, it depends on your hand, right? Usually you want to shuffle Mind Stone in, then Time Stone. But usually it's just any stones in your hand. I don't even want to play anything. I just want a dinosaur, right? Just dinosaur into Onslaught or Chavez mid. Psylocke just gives me less stuff in my hand. Thanos gets better the more you play, yeah. Thanos is very much a deck where it's like having experience with it is more important than anything. But yeah. Nowadays, you're just shuffling whatever you have into Thanos, into the Lockjaw stuff. That's bigger than my dinosaur. I think they have a Chavez. We can't beat the Chavez, right? Can try and do this, but if they have a 6-drop, they play it middle, right? We'll play it for 1 cube. Okay. Sometimes if you have a bunch of stones, Xmar, you can play Space Stone outside the same turn that you shuffle in like 2 or 3 stones into Lockjaw, right? Let's say you Lockjaw on 3, and then you have 4 stones to play, then you can Space Stone outside of Lockjaw and like pull one thing out. But usually you just shuffle Space Stone into Lockjaw now, yeah. But like if you have the nuts where like you have all the stones in your hand, you can play it outside to like potentially pull. Usually I don't pull the Lockjaw anymore. Usually I'll just pull a thing out of the Lockjaw, but it depends. Yo, thank you for the follow, Dharma Goy. Welcome. But yeah. It's a lot weirder to move stuff around with the Space Stone nerf. But yeah, you play it outside sometimes. Sometimes. But like if it's your only stone or like you only have 2 stones, you just shuffle them both in. I rarely ever time stone on 1 because it's so useful for like if you don't hit any stones, right? You want to go like a 5 drop into a 5 drop into a 6 drop. I will play this for sure though. And since we have Onslaught Blue Marvel, we can do like Blue Marvel, hopefully another ongoing, and then Onslaught. So yeah, usually you time stone on 3. Almost always. Sometimes sorry on 4 or whatever. But, I will say exception is if you want to lockjaw on 1. You can go right, you can go time stone on 1 into the lockjaw. You notice after playing people, some people don't want... Yeah, I think some people are still scarred by the old Thanos, so they'll leave if you snap on the lockjaw. But that's why you have to snap before the lockjaw, right? Even before your... That was generally the play. Alright, our board is very clogged. I kind of just want to play Time Stone into Blue Marvel, into something in Avengers, into Onslaught. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I don't want a Mind Stone. I don't want any stones here. I just want a double Blue Marvel and double Onslaught. You want to fit Spec? What is Spec? Spectrum? Yeah, I just don't like Spectrum. It's just not enough stats, right? That's what we don't have any low cost ongoings. So like unless we have like a location that helps with Sinister London, maybe you're hitting like 3 cards with Spectrum. So she's like 11 power. I don't know. I don't think that's good enough. Like Travis is definitely replaceable, but I don't think Spectrum is good. Spectrum's fine in the like one where you run Ant-Man and all that stuff, but I don't really like that list. Alright, probably a Giganto game. Or sorry, Shang-Chi middle, not an Onslaught middle. We'll do the math though. We're probably gonna Shang here though, right? Alright, and since Blue Marvel is here, we'll play Sunspot as well, right? And then our Onslaught goes here and here. Right, we guarantee that it goes on top of the Blue Marvels. You're right, you never see the weaker Thanos versions, yeah. I would say not many people play the weak Thanos version, right, anymore, which is the Spectrum build. Alright, this should be more than enough, right? It's gonna double this Blue Marvel and this one, and add... It's already adding 9 power, so we're good. And it doubles the Soul Stone. So we always win. I like putting 26 power in every lane. So I gotta say I like the inclusion of Onslaught and like the Iron Man. Honestly, I'm not sure about the Claw and the other stuff. Sometimes it's clunky, I don't know. But like the Iron Man and the Onslaught is like, and the Claw is generally how you beat Shuri. I wonder if there's supposed to be a Professor X over the Magneto here. I don't know. It's weird playing Prof X without Valkyrie, but maybe there's supposed to be a Valkyrie too. So far it feels pretty fine, but like it doesn't really feel that much stronger than any of the post-nerf Thanos list. Onslaught seems reasonable. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to compare it to like the other Thanos lists that I've been playing, like the Death Wave one. You don't have those? Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a very good one for budget, for sure. Krakoa is annoying, but we can Psylocke into Dinosaur. And this is why you have Psylocke, right? It's another time stone in case you get your big cards in your hand, right? It's something that Lambie like added day 1 when Thanos was nerfed. And I mostly agree with it. I don't agree with it in every Thanos deck, but in anyone with like 4 or more 5 drops, it's probably fine. Alright, so we do this and we hope Krakoa plays Blue Marvel. And then we can Onslaught or Thanos or Sean. But yeah. Lots of top level players have been playing Onslaught builds. But I do think someone mentioned like Darkhawk. I do think, yeah, they've been running some Darkhawk. So maybe we'll throw Darkhawk in here over the Magneto. Nice, okay, played their Mystique. So we Onslaught the Mystique here, right? That should be good enough most of the time. If they Ultron over here, it's Ibiza. Okay. The Ultron middle, we win still. They Blue Marble. We win tiebreaker, so. But yeah, this feels reasonable. I don't think it's quite at like the Deathwave version levels of strength. Right, the Deathwave version has the advantage where you're actively disrupting your opponent's play, right? With your arrow, with your wave, with my version even runs Juggernaut. Sometimes you can run Leech. Right, this one has a lot less disruption, but you're taking the advantage of you can get into unknown locations now. You can play just Iron Man Onslaught to win a lane. You should try Saren's. Yo, what's up, C-Dade? Oh, I should have time spent on 1 here since I had the Psylocke to cheat out a 5 anyways. Yeah, but it's fine. We don't get punished here. Can I show the Death Wave? Yeah, I'll show the Death Wave one. I can play the one I was doing at the tournament yesterday. Because I never showed that specific version on stream. The version on stream I was showing had Sarah. Yeah, I don't have a deck command again because I don't believe it's publicly available yet. If you guys can find me a publicly available deck tracker like that connects to Twitch, I will greatly take it. But Solid's better than Wave in this. Yeah, not in the Death Wave. Right, in this version, you don't want your opponent to cheat out big stuff. Alright, we get Killmonger, sure. Maybe that will be good enough to win there. Okay. And now we can try and flood, right, with some of our smaller stuff, now that it's safe from the Killmonger. Ooh, or we can juggle. Let's juggle. Right, so I put Sunspot first because I kind of want Sunspot back out more than the Space Stone, right? Used to play Onslaught Pitcher Debris. Yeah, that would be good too. Okay, nice. We didn't get Juggernauted. Juggernaut would be awful on Lockjaw, right? Because even if they landed in the same spot, your stuff doesn't get shuffled in. So, fun fact. This might be fine. Right, we get a lot of power here. We move these, so they have to play at least one card into Mojo World to not lose it. And we get 16 power on Asgard. And we have flooding. Flooding is done. But yeah, I'll reach out to oh, we even pull Storm. Yeah, I'll reach out to, what do you call it, Untapped, and see maybe there's a way that I can get that Twitch extension that some people are using. The claws OP, yeah. That is one weakness to the claw in this deck, right? Is that sometimes you don't like, so if you have the choice, you want to lockjaw middle or left, but here like it was flooding, right? So I wanted to lockjaw there. But definitely one weakness to the claw. Claw might not be that good. I don't know, it's just really good with the Onslaught as like a surprise thing. And it's like your one way to get into an unknown location, right? What to replace Claw with? I don't know if you'd replace Claw with anything. Like, it's your only way to get into an unknown location, right? Or not unknown, like inaccessible, right? Armor, definitely not armor. You don't want armor or Cosmo because that actively helps people who are playing Shuri. I would be hyped if that happened, Xenade. Assuming that they made matchmaking like reasonable. If I have to wait 20 minutes to get a person, then I'm not hyped for that change. A lot of Chi and Monger, yeah, but I don't care about Chi and Monger because I'm putting too much stuff for them to Shang-Chi. Also, most of this stuff is under Shang-Chi range, right? I'd much rather not give Shuri a free lane. Yeah, Professor might be a fine addition over the Claw. Is there that much of a difference? That's what I'm saying, Xenade. I should be able to face anybody, yeah. So if that's the change they make, then that's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with the let's make him wait until someone at his MMR is ready to play. Good old Leech, yeah, you could just do Leech too, yeah. For climbing, Leech is probably the best, right? Leech is something that just guarantees you the win, right? You're never going to lose an 8-cuber with a Leech. This guarantees a good pull, so I think I'd rather do that than play out the dinosaur here, since we have an extra turn. Right, next turn I can move some stuff off the lockjaw and shuffle again. You always win 8. Oh, you're a Sauron gamer. Nice Groot. Yeah, this is a crazy Groot, right? I'm gonna move Onslaught, right, so I can put something that gets buffed by it at some point. Maybe we keep the Travis there then. So I can do like 2 things. Right now I can do like Dino or Iron Man there too. Yeah. If you know you're playing against like Sauron, then the Leech is worse. Oh man. Dude, this Magneto, man. Alright, we got Thanos, so that's fine. And it's activated? Yeah. Imagine, that's the second time I've had my opponent Magneto my Lockjaw and get rid of something good. Although, to be fair, the first time it was my Magneto, which got leadered and moved my Lockjaw onto my own Magneto. So they got a Magneto, and I got my Magneto shuffled into my deck and turned into a stone. Yeah, you missed it, Xenate. Lost to leader, yeah. Yeah, he's been base, yeah. That Magneto variant, yeah. This is solid. But too many people have it, so that's why I gotta save for, what do you call it? The Peach Momoko one. Peach Momoko one's just so good looking. I'm debating if I should sub out the Claw or not for the Darkhawk. I don't know. It's still rough to put Darkhawk in when I'm not facing anyone who's playing Peach Magneto. You have 5 pixels in shop. Oof. Yeah, Peach Momoko Magneto. One other thing, like, no matter what stones you have in hand, you pretty much always mine stone on one, right? You want to just get better draws from your deck, and the way to guarantee that is to mine stone, right? And obviously we fill the raft here, right? Even if we fill it with stones, if we get space stone, we can move out of it, right? And I don't want to reality it away, right? I'm like, I don't want a power stone early on, but It's the only thing we can do. But yeah, here we'll time stone early just so we can fill up Raft, right? Raft is just too good. There's something to be said for just holding it, right? Since I wasn't going to fill Raft that turn anyways. Might have been better. With this hand, it feels like it would have been better. Since now I'm wasting the mana, right? I was kind of hoping for like at least a Sunspot to soak, but yeah, I should have held the time stone with hindsight. Oh, I do not want Zola with a filled. Oh, and I lose a draw. I got so punished for that. It's not even funny. Peach Mania is fire, yeah. Very metallic type word, yeah. Yo, what's up, Gordo? Welcome, welcome. It's watching us get punished for filling, Oh, come on. I mean, it's fine. We're playing a dinosaur anyways. But, like, the mold, really? It's fine. I didn't want to draw cards from my deck anyways. By humans? No. It's just a Triskelion. I think we saw a gap one time earlier. But he like left right away. He left versus our Hazmat deck, I think. Or whatever we're playing. I don't know if that was on stream or not. I kind of forget. Trying to figure out how... Oh, we just Blue Marvel and we win, right? Gives us enough power here to win. This shrinks our dino, so no point to play it. Lose to Shang, yeah, but we can't play around Shang here, yeah. We can't play around everything. Yeah, see, no Shang. No fear. Oh. Wait, we tied? Do we went? No, we don't. Yeah, we tied and we went tiebreakers. 13 to 15. We win by 2. Okay. Bro, this is like the most... Oh no, this is Triskelion. Okay. That was close. Didn't even sweat, yeah. Pull Orca, and then you lost 10 cubes trying to win with Orca neighbor. And a Tuba, yeah. That sounds about right, Gordo. Wait, Atuma and Namor are both 4s, right? Kind of wild. Retiring your Thanos Sauron list did not do very much. Yeah, I can't imagine that it would be the best. Alright, is this Sokovia? Is this cloning? Cloning is very good with our deck. We'll even hold the stone for cloning, low-key. I don't know. Namor is like the same size of as Atuma anyways, right? Alright, we'll draw now. Hey, what do I think is best pool 2 deck? Probably some sort of Dino Moon Girl list. It's probably what I'd recommend. It's been a while since I played in pool 2, but Dinosaur is what I would recommend for sure. Dino is too good in pool 2, yeah. There's pretty much like nowhere you can go wrong. Just like fill out the rest of your deck with good cards like Lizard, Scorpion, Sentinel, White Queen I think you can play. But yeah. That should be good. Probably the best thing you can do in pool 2 as far as I know. Kazoo, yeah, Kazoo is good too. I'd say Kazoo is worse in pool 2 compared to in pool 1, right? Because in pool 2 people get Killmonger, right? So depending on how many people got Killmonger at that point, could be losing there. Is gold the rares? Kirby's the rarest effect, yeah, and then gold's second rarest. Yep. Sean. This refills our hand, right? We get one draw and we get the cloned time stone. So we get max power dinos. I will do a couple more games here of the ongoing, and then I think I'll play the deck that I was playing in the tournament yesterday. We did go over like games on stream, but I never actually played the deck on stream, I don't believe. So we'll play it on stream. But yeah, Xmire, like it's rare and not necessarily the percent chance to get it, but when you get it, right? So you can get inked after the fourth split of a card, right? And it's 10%. And gold is 10% after the 5th, and Kirby is 10% after the 6th. So like because you have to wait that extra time, that's why it's like slightly rare. What's the deck? It's a Thanos deck as well. It's like the Death Wave deck. Like Johnson. If you've ever watched Johnson in tournaments, I don't know if he streams or in streams. It's one that he used to run a while back. All right, since we have Prio, we'll get double Sunspot, and then I'll turn off Sinister London to deny them the Sinister London. Yeah. In general, I'm afraid of other people using Sinister London. Yeah, Gordo just linked the rates. Yep. Okay, so I want to shoot out a 5-drop here, right? And on 5, I'll probably just play out all my stones and say that I don't care about the Vibranium Mines anymore being shuffled into my deck. But yeah, if you check out my Twitter, I think I linked it to my Twitter. It's probably in the most recent tweet, I think. If you want to see what deck I'm going to play in a little bit. Like what flavor of Thanos it was. Yeah, so now I want a good pull from Grand Central, right? So I'll play out all my small stuff. I'm going to put Power Stone here because we're putting Space Stone over here. So I'll have the option to move whatever gets pulled or the 2 cards from my deck. And I want to have that option, so I'm going to do it this way. And since we're capping ourselves out on the right, I want to put the biggest thing possible, right? So that's why Time Stone's not over there. Lock drop being pulled is kind of annoying. Okay, we're gonna move Power Stone here and then onslaught the Blarvel. I think that's, yeah, it's definitely more power than soaking for sure. Right. Yeah, this deck seems solid. I can't say that it seems any stronger than like the old Thanos Lockjaw. I mean, obviously you miss Quinja a lot. So, but yeah, let's play the Death Wave version. I think that's still the best. Yo, thank you for the follow. Drugs are bad. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one I was running in the tournament yesterday. We had reasonable success. We went 3-0 and then lost 3 games to Shuri, but they were very close Shuri games. So we lost 2 by like 1 game, basically, in the set of battle mode, and then 1 by like 2 games, I guess, like 4 health. So close stuff. I don't do drugs. I do not do drugs. That is correct. Quicksilver. Well, Time Stone. We might time stone next turn so that we can rescue. But yeah, so this deck much less rely on stones, right? You're a Death Wave deck essentially, but like you have the high roll potential of your like Lockjaw, and then mainly Juggernauts in here for the mirror and for the Shuri matchup. Right, so in the mirror you can Juggernaut away their Lockjaw stuff. In the Shuri matchup, generally you're looking to Juggernaut their Cosmo if you get it early, or later on maybe their Taskmaster, if you can read where they're putting it. It's mostly there just as like your opponent has to think about the Juggernaut, right? In like a tournament setting. I really want to kill 4 things with this, but we'll just take 3. That's fine. Like we only need 2 in order for like the wave to make Death plus another card playable. But if we want to go Death, She-Hulk, and another card, we want 4 cards, like 4 1 costs. But since I want to be mana efficient, I think this is a play. Right, next turn would be the wave turn, so we just don't have time to do it the other way. Right, I decided Space Stone over Reality Stone here, so I could like move something into Hollow. Right, now they have to think about, is he gonna move something into Hollow, right? All right, we just have the She-Hulk. That's fine. We'll set it up this way. Now I'm ahead in 2 lanes, right? Theoretically. I could also move Monster to do the same thing, but then like it's so obvious we're giving up Monster Isle, right? So, and we leave 2 mana so we can She-Hulk plus something, right? Okay, they don't have Hela. That's awesome. But yeah, so now basically I'm just going to try and get ahead in both Triskelion and Monster Island if I can. Right, and they can only play 1 card. So Hobgoblin should win Monster Isle and She-Hulk should win Triskelion. And right, they with 1 play, unless they have like a Doctor Doom, we always win here, right? Or they have some other way to like disrupt us, maybe a Magneto. But we did see Magneto discarded, right? Like they have to win 2 lanes with 1 card, which is generally a lot more difficult to do. Right? Obviously, if it was like a tournament open deck list format, we would know what cards they have, but on ladder it's a bit harder. On ladder you just have to assume, right? Based on what cards are in their deck. Maybe we'll go after Ink Doctor Doom. I think we'll still do Wave first though. I have 2 splits on Doctor Doom already though. Versus Wave I have 0. But also I have like 800 Wave boosters. Versus only like, what, I had like 300 Doctor Doom. Yeah, I saw the Mephisto data mined. I would be surprised if it comes out with the text that it has. But you never know. It's a pretty bad hand, right? You always want at least like 1 stone that draws you a card early on. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna play this over here. Maybe this is Space Throne. There's just like no downside, right? 16 cube. Xmar, that's not the reason why I think that the text is not right. The current text says it doubles your winnings, right? So what if I play negative, play double Moon Girl with an empty hand with Zabu, and get myself like 4 Mephistos, right? Now all of a sudden I'm not winning 16 or 32. I'm winning 128 cubes in 1 game. I feel like that might be a little strong, yeah? 1 game, 128 cubes. Imagine Bar Sinister You're gonna climb to infinite in one game. Good luck. I mean, even if it takes you like 100 one cube retreats, it's still worth it, right? Like, if it only happens once 100 games, it's worth doing, right? So that's the issue, is the double. There needs to be a cap there. Alright, we'll get a fully activated death here. Pretty nice. I don't like negative zones, so we're turning it off. Right, Soulstone at least is somewhat playable. But yeah. Bad Dream Mephisto combo? Yeah, it's a dream, but like it basically makes ladder even more pointless than it used to be. Yeah, you could queue in with people you know and guarantee it. But you don't even need people you know, you just need someone to let you get the combo off, right? And it's not even like that hard of a combo to get off because if you do like get the negative off, right? They're all 6 power. So you just need somebody to stay in. Right? And if you lose like 50 games in a row or whatever, you're probably going to face people that are going to stay in, right? And then all of a sudden you hit infinite from rank 50. They could just reword it. Yeah, they need to reword it. They just need to reward it to like max 16 cubes or something. Like that card literally just gets rid of the point of ranked, if that makes sense, yeah. Twice. But how would you put twice in there? Get twice the winnings? Yeah, true. Yeah, that would work. Yep. Trying to figure out how we beat Chavez here. I didn't have waves, so they could play into Morag. They could also play and we could chug them here, which is kind of scary. I think we just have to hope they can't play into Morag, right? Night Nurse seems interesting. I don't know. It's tough for me to comment on any cards that are coming out like in a long time, like Night Nurse or Mephisto, because I think they have to change some of their text. Oh, wait, we lose to Iron Man too. Sure. I was not playing around the Nokia Iron Man. Yeah, if they made it twice, that'd be fine. Yeah, like 16 is okay. Getting the potential of 128, not okay. Like, you don't even need to do the Moon Girl stuff. You can just get a bar Sinister. Is it like Nexus? Maybe. If it is, then it's pretty good. Right? Because the way Nexus works is that if you have multiple Iron Man, they like stack, which would be really good for Living Tribunal, right? If it took your doubled power and then split it, and then the split gets doubled in the location, that would make Living Tribunal pretty good. If that's not how it works, then it's probably not very good. I want to leave this open for like the lockjaw, right? But yeah, your stone placement in this style of deck is a lot less important because you do run Killmonger. But you should still think about it a little bit, right? Mainly you gotta think about it in matchups where you care about priority. But yeah. I like time. Do we save? I mean, we got another time stone, right? So this is fine. I'm like, should we save time stone for a 6 drop? But we get multiple, yeah. Uncle Ben, yeah. Also another card that I would be surprised if it's released with the current stats and text. Wait, now we get to copy another time stone, kill them all, get a pretty cheap death. Can play 6 drop Odin. Ideally we get a wave. That's what I'm really hoping for. Might have not needed to clone the time stone. The J Jonah. Yeah, that would be sick if it comes with the current tags. So they have a big apocalypse, right? In order to beat it, I have to be ahead in every lane. So I think Odin's good enough, right? Now we have 10 here, we have 16 here, we have 13 here. So they need to play multiple things. But we know they have Apocalypse and no Dracula. So this is probably the safest. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Does that win? I did not think about the second Hellcow. Yeah, because that buffed the Morbius, right? I should have thought about the other Hellcow. That's where we need the wave, man. If we waved, we could have played a death too. But we didn't draw the wave. Alright, we can't play Moana right now. We just lost. Come on, let's get some hype music out. Alright, we'll get a couple hype songs in a row. Okay, awesome. Finally we draw the Lockjaw. Will reality first. It lets us see all the locations. I kind of value that on ladder a lot. It just helps me plan my Lockjaw a bit earlier. Right, like most likely we're playing on Asgard, but it's good to know like what we have available to us. I'll take a second Soulstone. Since we're getting so many stuff from the vats, right? Like I'll probably put a Lockjaw in there at some point. Nah, we're not putting Lockjaw there, but since we're getting stones from the vats, I can fill. Right, usually I like to keep all the stones in one location, but... And I like to keep stones in my hand, so that I can shuffle something to Lockjaw, but this gives us stones, right? So it's fine to keep them split like this. But yeah, so now we're drawing probably most of our deck here. And then we'll get to do the wave stuff if we get the death in our hand and Killmonger. Yeah, so now we just need Killmonger to do like the full combo. So we'll jug here. Almost guarantees us Asgard. We could also just Space Stone. I like jug just to try and guarantee us the Asgard. Okay, they float. So we need to be 8 to deny them card draw. Okay, we always deny them card draw. Killmonger's been causing me to crash a lot more now with the stones. I think it's a new bug they introduced. But yeah, so now we killed 4 things, right? 3 stones in their sunspot. So if we wave, and we can even stone here. Go stone and Lockjaw. Then we can go Def, She-Hulk, and like Arrow or Thanos. Because Death will be 2 when we float 2 energy. Or sorry, She-Hulk will be 2 when we float 2 energy. Death will be 0 because 4 things died. And then the last card will be 4. Right, and we have 6 mana. Yeah, we'll do Sean here for sure. But yeah, like I just flip because like something like Leech or even Doctor Doom is just really good out of Lockjaw, right? But yeah, so now I could go like Arrow, I could go Sean. Right, like Arrow here basically guarantees the win, right? Doctor Doom doesn't win. Professor X doesn't win. There's no way for them to get 13 and 21 power out, right? This is like the ideal scenario for the deck. It's getting a good pull from Lockjaw and getting the full Death Wave combo off, right? I don't think I actually got this in the tournament at all. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, they did it in Cloning Bat so the Dino would get the bonus, and then, right, it would pull over so they get the max power. This is a bot. The only way that that game could have been better is if we hit a leech out of our deck, right? Then there's literally nothing they can do. But like, this is a lot stronger with the change to Arrow, right? Now, like, you only have to play around Doctor Doom. Before, Arrow could like pull all your stuff, right? So if that was their one card, they could still win. But now, as long as you order correctly, that's a non-issue. Okay, since I have Lockjaw and a Stone, I think we'll go for a turn 2 Lockjaw here. It's a lot harder to like disrupt a turn 2 Lockjaw. Like, I like having the extra turns a lot. Oh, and I like having the extra Lockjaw. Why does reality sound like that? So when you split a card enough times, you have a chance of different effects. So I got the inked effect on this card, right? Here, let me show you. You see on the top, so you can click and you can see the effects. So I have an ink finish and purple tone flare. It's all the stones look like that. So I split the Thanos. Alright. Always reality last. So we're going to turn off Attilan because I want to keep this Lockjaw. Yeah, no problem, Ari Jazu. welcome. Like, if you don't know about the split stuff, it's kind of confusing. Yo, thank you for the follow, Vanilla Bison. Welcome. Okay, not the best pulls, honestly, but we got another try. You got gold on Hisanto Carnage, nice. You like ink better? Yeah. Gold is best on certain cards, but not all of them for sure. I think we Soulstone here. The advantage to Space Stone is we haven't played as Space Stone yet, so it could give us a chance at completing the Thanos. So maybe it's a little bit better. Right, this is a copy. Yeah, no. Oh yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Vanilla Bison. I am here to chat with you also. And give like the analysis to the best of my ability. Okay. No waves, so we can't do any like wave stuff. I'm debating if I should Doctor Doom early or if I should do some more Lockjaw shuffling or just leech him. Versus a discard deck, it's probably just leech him, right? I do want some better Lockjaw pulls though. The only about ink is you wish you could select the borders. Yeah, I feel that, yeah. They said they're doing that eventually or thinking about doing that. Yeah. Drop 3 stones. Oh, I hit wave, yeah. Well, here, since we have Titan, I just need the wave, right? And I can play 2 things. So this is still fine. Right, just do this. And now we're good, right? We'll be at 11. 6 plus 15. So we should be good here. If they Hell Cow here, they go to 8, right? So we're good. Hell Cow would win the Morbius lane, but it doesn't win Cloning Bats this time. Okay, and that just wins nothing. But yeah, that was definitely an option. Drop 3 stones and hope for a wave. But yeah. I don't know. I valued the leech there since it was discard. But I'd say usually you don't want to leech on 5 unless your opponent's deck gets completely like boned by leech. So if it's like negative, you should leech. If it's discard, usually leech if you have priority. I don't know, Sarah, you should leech usually. But most of the times, you're just hoping the leech comes out of your lockjaw. Yeah. Do we mine Rickety Bridge? Not really, right? We'll put the other stones into Rickety. Well, okay. If I knew we were going to lose to death, I probably would have put more into it. Oh, man. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, we can get the destroys for the death. But... Alright, we need another rock for the Bucky. We're probably gonna She-Hulk on 4 here. Right, so we just need to play 1 stone and we can She-Hulk on 4. Yeah, tendrils, they said we'll be able to choose eventually. I don't know when that eventually is, so. I don't want to risk the She-Hulk in the danger room. It's going to be a tiebreaker game most likely anyways, right? So... Wave. Do we play Odin here then? Or do we... Yeah, I think it's going to be a tiebreaker game, so I'm just going to Odin. Try and look for something bigger. We can try and Sean wherever they death. And play something into Rickety to force the tiebreaker game, right? They already played Bucky, so they shouldn't be able to win Rickety Bridge, right? If I play into it. Wait, how does that work? Oh, wait, they become 0-4s? They could also have a bunch of 0-4s, though. Wait, that's a sick interaction. Let's play Rock here. Rock, Stone, Shang-Chi. Let's put 1 stone over here. Let's put 1 rock on the left, right? Or right, sorry. This seems pretty good. 4 power rocks are pretty good, yeah? Okay, so it's gonna be a tiebreaker game, yeah. I think we should be good. Oh, Chavez is scary. So it depends like how many stuff gets destroyed, right? I think we're good as long as Soulstone. Yeah, now we're fine, right? Oh, I should have. I did the order wrong there. I should have Sean first. Yeah, but we're still fine. Right? They dodged the Shang because of the Soulstone first. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Because originally I had the rock first. So yeah, when I changed it, I should have changed the order. But we still win tiebreakers. Since we had more rocks, surprisingly enough. That's why we were able to win tiebreakers. Man, peak wave interaction is very interesting. I've never had that before. But it makes sense, yeah, based on how wave is worded and how the game logic works. I don't like Sinister London with this deck, so we're gonna turn it off. Is there a situation where we play Thanos himself? Rarely, right? You pretty much only play it if you have him activated, right? And you can win with the activated piece. Like, you only play him as a big dude if you don't have any other big dudes. Right? Because usually you kill your Power Stone and stuff. Like here, I might kill Power Stone and play Thanos just as a big dude. You got Shuri, and now you can start spamming all those fools that did. Okay, Death Ray. But yeah, here I'm gonna kill it. We're not even gonna play the Thanos, we're gonna play the Doctor Doom. Like, You pretty much only play him if it's the only thing in your hand. There was one situation yesterday where I played him for 20 power to win a lane versus Shuri. But like, it's pretty rare. Well, snuck into Infinite. Nice, scot-free. You gonna play some Agatha to end the season? Respect it, I respect it. Yeah, so we're gonna go Doctor Doom and then we're gonna wave the altar, I think. And if we wave the altar, we get 8 mana, right? So we'll be able to play 2 cards with our wave. Yeah. Altar is probably always a snap as Thanos, honestly. Like, because you can throw stones, right? And just, like, accelerate your whole game plan. It's kind of nutty. It's, like, better than old Quinjet. You can tell Agatha's playing your version of Snap. So she showed up as your first pool 3 card. That's funny. But yeah, here we're probably just playing... Here, see here. Here we play Thanos because it's 10 power. Right, we just play Thanos era. We get 18... So we go up to 23. They can only go up to 22 of the Sunspot, right? A full soak. And if they full soak, they would lose Nega Zone, right? Yeah, Agatha being an early, one of your early pool 3 cards is definitely an interesting situation to be in. I'm never lock drawing into a hollow, right? But I don't mind if my stones die since I'm a death deck, so we'll put Space Stone there. I don't know if we're Power Stone there. I might say Power Stone for the lockjaw itself. Yeah, I think we're gonna hold stuff. Yo, what's up, Super Can? First time viewer in Canada? Welcome, welcome. Support all our Canadian friends here. Yo, thank you for the follow, Egg3N. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we play Lockjaw into Wakanda, right? It protects us if we pull Thanos or Death from Sean. Yeah, I don't know how else to respond to the Canada comment. I mean, I've been there a couple times. I went to school close to the Canadian border. Since we're activating Thanos, I don't want to shuffle Power Stone into Wakanda, right? And we'll play it last to dodge the Killmonger. Kind of a slump in your rank, Super Can. Yeah, it happens for sure. I would say the biggest thing is just to like take a break if you feel like you're playing poorly and like falling in rank. Is Black Panther a good card? No. Do you want my honest opinion? Is it fun and playable? Probably, yeah. But good? Probably not. Alright, we're just gonna do the wave stuff, right? We can afford to Time Stone, right? Because even though She-Hulk's gonna cost 3, we get 7 mana, right? So we basically get a free lockjaw roll, which is nice. We leech them too, which is really nice. But yeah, we can't do another stone, right? Then we can't She-Hulk. But Time Stone is okay, because Time Stone gives you that extra mana to make up for it. But yeah, Black Panther is fun because you can make big numbers, but it's definitely not a competitive card. Now we just arrow them. They can only play 1 card. And we just yoink that 1 card into Hala. Basically like we're playing old arrow, right? Yeah, it's good and negative, yeah. But is Black Panther really better than just playing Shuri? Sometimes you can get a bigger Panther than their Shuri stuff, but like, you're gonna die to Cosmo. So that's the issue, right? If you want to play a big number deck, why don't you just play Shuri? And just Shuri the Red Skull instead of Shuriing the Black Panther? Right, Shuri Black Panther is just 16, right? Shuri Red Skull is like 26. So, funnily enough, Shuri synergizes with Red Skull more than Black Panther. Yeah, Shuri, Black Panther, and Dazola. Yeah, the most obvious combo you can play. Just get Cosmoed or Arrowed. Or Polaris, honestly. They just Polaris like a... Or Armored. There's just so many counters, right? Yeah, it's too obvious, yeah. It's too obvious, and the counter cards are run like in so many decks, right? Because like most decks use those cards in order to enable their own combos, right? That's why Cosmo is so good in Shuri. You're not only using Cosmo to protect your stuff, or you're not only using Cosmo to disrupt your opponent's battle cries, you're also using it to protect your own stuff, right? Well, that's rude. Speaking of Cosmo, very good into my deck. Yeah, if any of you saw me go over the Jammerknot game yesterday, he basically used Cosmo perfectly versus my deck. For as far as like this deck versus Shuri. So his games are definitely the hardest out of all my Shuri matchups. And he was in here earlier, and he said that he played like this version of the deck a lot, so that definitely helped. If Black Panther started slightly higher power, maybe more viable. I mean, for sure, yeah. But like, I don't think he needs to be higher power. Like the Shuri stuff just needs to be lower, right? How about Black Panther with one card, so it's a 50-50 and no longer obvious. I support your thinking, J-Kid. That's probably gonna net you more cubes, right? Because if they can't counter you, they're leaving. But like, if you don't make it obvious, right? And just go for a 50-50, 50% of the time you're getting those cubes. Oh man, okay, we're losing here, right? We just didn't have enough early game. That's fine. Yeah, all our stones are coming like on turn 5 and 6. Destroyer. I don't know what destroyer deck question mark means. Apologies. Played the Thanos ongoing, went 3-1. Nice. Yeah, the lockjaw stuff is definitely like one of the best things you can do with Thanos. I don't think it's the best thing, but it's up there. And the ongoing stuff is very strong. You're glad you said it? I was already planning on playing it, Reigns, but you reminded me for sure. Yo, thank you for the follow, J-Kid. Welcome, welcome. Yo, what's up, Magenta? Welcome, welcome. Okay, Mind Stone, probably one of the best things you can draw. It used to always be a snap on Mind Stone, but it's a lot harder to snap with Thanos now, I would say. With Wave and Death, maybe. If we get Killmonger, for sure. How have the games been? The games have been fine, yeah. I think most people are just waiting until tomorrow to play. So we should get a lot more people games tomorrow. Like on the reset, right? But I'm not going to wait till tomorrow to stream. Like, I'll stream today and tomorrow. Okay, since we have Lockjaw, playing the Time Stone is pretty nice. And then I'll play Reality too, right? We'll go Lockjaw, Space Stone. And ideally we'll hit some more stuff along the way. You had way too much top end in your stones, yeah. It's tough to find that balance on your own. So that's why the best thing is just to go find someone who's made the deck already. and made a good version. Basically what I did. This is Johnson's more or less. I don't know if he had the leech or not. But he's a really good player Does really well in tournaments, so playing his deck. Killmonger food, yep. Ideally we hit Killmonger here, right? We have a death. I mean they have a death too, but we're like digging for the Killmonger. Agatha. Magneto. And that Deathlock really can't decide where to go. Kunlun. Oh, moving one of them buffs Kunlun. I really want to do this. If I do this, Death is cheap enough that I can play it with the wave stuff. And we'll move this just for the buff. Oh, wait. Why am I moving that one? Right, it's possible that they don't Killmonger me, so we'll free up this space so we can try and win Savage Land, right? And we'll kill the Agatha now. Can you post your Thanos list? Sure, the Snap Fan link or okay, now we don't have Killmonger. Or the list of cards, not the like thing that you copy paste from the client. But yeah, definitely you can post. Go for it. Big mansion drops, yeah. Why do I like to flip reality early? I value being able to see the locations all on turn 2 versus turn 3. But in general, it's a lot better to play like any stone out early, right? If reality is my only stone, you definitely want to play that out early. The only stone you don't really want to play out early is time stone, because that helps your curve, but you just want to draw as much as you can early on, especially since your stones aren't free anymore, right? Man, losing our Killmonger means that we're most likely going to be clogged. We'll wave here and play Death next turn. We'll see what they do here, right? Snap Fan? Yeah, that'd be perfect. You like how the daily bundle is $12.50? That is true. I do not know why it's a bundle. That is true. that kind of surprised me that was their like finale, right? Usually finale is like a really big and cool thing. Their finale is, I mean, it's like the same value of some of the other dailies, but it's not very good value. Like you should only be getting it if you're a whale, according to the sheet. Like you're paying $10 for $12 worth of value in comparison to just getting it from the store. Like it's slightly better. It's out of touch. I mean, like you don't have to buy it. They're just doing it to test like whales, I guess. Like I'm probably not buying it. And I spend a decent amount on this game. Yeah, it's like the same value of the Pro Bundle, but it's small. It's only worth it if you're already like spending a ton of money on like it's better than buying gold and converting it to credits. So if you're already doing that, then it's fine, but otherwise you shouldn't spend. Yeah, I mean season pass is like ridiculous value in comparison to anything else in the game. Right, so season pass, if you include the value of the card, is worth like $250 of game currency. So if you're buying anything, it should be a season pass first, always. Oh, sorry about that. I was just looking at the deck. Wait, did you mean to link? You need to like publish a deck. You just linked me to my own deck builder. And I had the Shuri deck there from yesterday. So I was just like, wait, you're just posting a Shuri deck that I played against this. Yeah, I think you have to actually like post the deck and get an actual link. I was very confused. I was like, where's the Thanos in this list? I swear he was asking me for Thanos deck list advice. Oh man, free death is really nice, right? Scoop Nimrod, yeah. If like, especially if you're far on the past levels, that's where you get a lot of value. But like the most value is from the card, right? See, Series 5 cards are worth like $150 or depending on which one it is. But like even the currency itself is, you get a reasonable amount. Yeah. Nimrod's definitely not like the most competitive card you could be getting, but if you're ever planning on paying, it should be on the season pass cards. Between Nimrod and Hitmonkey, it's hard to say without playing Hitmonkey, but probably Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey makes the deck makes bounce good, right? But Nimrod is basically only playable in Galactus. You regularly hit past 50, yeah, so like it's really good value for you. Ghetto Stabulous, yeah. You're nowhere near pool 3 complete, but you have Thanos pin. Yeah, I mean that's probably it's fine. Like the best value, right? Even if you're not pool 3 complete, is spending on season pass cards, or sorry, on the Series 5 that never rotate, right? All right, so we do this. We can go Odin, something else, and Death. And I need to free up space for my Odin stuff, right? Yeah, I'm gonna bounce Goblin last turn. I thought it was last turn this turn because of the Elysium. So I almost did it this turn, but definitely last turn. Yeah, this looks like the old school Thanos deck. I would say the only thing I don't like is Infinite. Infinite is really hard to play from your hand. And if you have She-Hulk, She-Hulk should definitely be in here. Oh, you put Doctor Doom? Like, yeah, I would want She-Hulk, and then I would want the wave stuff if you're running Doctor Doom. I don't know. I don't really like Doctor Doom in this version of the deck. Right? Blue Marvel and Doctor Doom kind of go counterproductive because usually you want to Blue Marvel the stones. And the Doctor Doom, this always wins, right? The Doctor Doom, you need to make space, right? In order to get the Doctor Doom stuff out. That's not your Pixel Blue Marble. What was I gonna say? You need space, and usually you make that space with the Killmonger stuff. So I wouldn't include the Doctor Doom. You definitely want She-Hulk for sure, yeah. Right, it synergizes with your Sunspot. Sometimes you can play it on 4 if you have nothing better to do. It's very good. Right, because you have nothing else that you do on 4. If you don't draw your Lockjaw or your Psylocke. Or Time Stone, right? I'm always iffy on Vision too, but Vision is probably fine. Okay, let me see. Did I miss anything in chat? Yeah, Thanos is a great card. Oh, you're just missing Lockjaw? You could run Thanos too, yeah. You might be able to run Thanos bounce with Hitmonkey next season. That could be a thing. Favorite Galactus? Yeah, I like Flaviano the best. Yo, thank you for the follow, Khalid BF. Welcome, welcome. You got Wave? Yeah. Wave is a very good card. Wave is probably one of the best cards in Series 3. Oh, why am I doing this disorder? Right? Oh, it's disorder. You do need a couple other supporting cards, but like once you get She-Hulk, there's a lot of different decks you can make. Right? You don't even need the Death really. You just need She-Hulk. Put in Wave, She-Hulk. Yeah, Wave is very good. Xmar. Wave, She-Hulk. And then honestly, it's fine. Yeah. Then you have like the classic kind of Lambie style list, which is still pretty okay. You're open for She-Hulk or Red Skull since you got Shuri. Oh. Yeah. You need to use it today, so Wave is a good option. Like, you'll unlock stuff for Wave for sure. You have She-Hulk, yeah, then Wave's probably a snap buy, unless there's some other thing that you really want to build. This is kind of tough. I need good pulls from Lockjaw here. Your pool is still 50 plus. Yeah, no guarantees, yeah. Yeah, and you only have like 2 more chances, right? There's a reset tonight and 1 tomorrow morning. So I think Wave is pretty safe buy in that regard. We're waiting for next series drop for Bast. So if you didn't use this series, like if you didn't buy anything this month, you should make sure to buy by tomorrow because it resets tomorrow. So you'll miss out if you don't buy today. But if you already bought one for this month, then it's fine to wait all the way till the series drop. Yeah. I'll put this here in case this pulls Odin, right? But yeah, if anyone here has not used their free Series 3 card, your last chance to use it is in the next 20 hours. So make sure to use it if you haven't already. No refund. Yeah, if you miss your free card this season, they're not going to give you a chance to get it again. Yo, thank you for the follow, Cage Mario. Man, I can't go this plus arrow. It kind of sucks. I guess we just go this plus leech. I don't know. I don't really want to contest the Iron Man lane, right? We're already up by 5 there. Oh, wave is bigger, right? Just do this plus wave, yeah. Yo, thank you for the follow, Arishazu. Welcome, welcome. You're waiting for your free Series 5. Hey, maybe that will be what they give us for the kitty disable. That'd be pretty nice. Honestly, if they want to make the game actually feel like, if they want to make new cards feel impactful each month, they probably should give us a free Series 5 each month, right? Yeah, Aaron, I mean, part of that is, 1, I just play a ton, and 2, like, my MMR is really high, so I don't get match versus humans too much. But yeah, we got up here in reasonable time, I guess. But yeah, I just play a ton of games. When I was in mostly people MMR, usually I was hitting like 200 almost. I don't know what happened over the last couple months. Then it was like, oh, you're beating too many people. I guess, I don't know. I'm going to split these up because I'm going to Killmonger, right? So in case they had an armor, I just wanted to keep them all split up. So I get at least some of the kills, yeah. You're 155 and you think your MMR is getting too high, yeah. I mean, they said they'll be fixing matchmaking. So hopefully they'll fix it for the 5 or more people that are up here. Your 512 all bots, yep. Yeah, I mean, I get the people that are up here and the Gap and Duake and a few others when they play, but they don't usually play at this time. And it's also the day before the season, so I assume more people will be on tomorrow when the season resets. All right, let's do some lockjaw rolling. It's Juggernaut, right? If we drug them out of here, it locks them up on left or right, which is pretty strong. I put the Space Stone in because the Space Stone flips back out. We get another card draw, and I kind of just want to draw for better stuff. Oh, okay, that means they don't fill. There's some people over 1k. I think there's one person over 1k this season. Code Deco made it over 1k last season, but they're not playing this season. What rank? It's not based on rank XMR, it's based on MMR. But if you're also, like, if you're in a lower collection level, you're more likely to hit bots, right? Once you're above 600, though, it's only high MMR. What are we doing here? I mean, we're up here and here. I could move this and lose middle, but that seems bad, right? So it's probably Thanos here, right? This puts us to 6. And a stone here, and say that they can't split their power well enough. They have Triskelion, so it's really hard to say. If enough of Thanos. It depends if Thanos has all his stones, definitely. We'll do another lockjaw roll. We have pretty good cards in our deck, too. If we pull Arrow, we can pull something mid. Sounds fun. Alright, as long as it's not Doom, we should be good. Okay, cool. How can I tell? Usually, like, the only thing to know for sure is if they have, like, an impossible variant. Like, you see this? This is an inked with no effect. That means it's for sure a bot. But sometimes you can kind of tell by the play pattern. But, like, the only way for know for sure is the variants. I've accidentally called out a few real people as bots sometimes. So, I like to only rely on the variant stuff to know for sure. Yeah, the variant is the only way to know for sure. I'm hurting their feelings, yeah. They hurt my feelings enough, Aaron. Yeah, always mine stone first, right? Now we can do like multiple stones, right? Trying to debate where I should put these. I'm gonna set this up like this. But I'm probably gonna Killmonger, right? If I get 4 destroys, then death is free with wave. So we're pretty set here. Angela has a 4th card in the lane, yeah. What if it's a person playing around Arrow Gordo? How can you tell by variants? It's only if they have impossible like effect combos. Right, so if they have an inked with no flare, that's impossible. Yeah, gold or ink with no flare, it's impossible. If they have a regular card, or sorry, just ink with no flare is impossible. Gold is possible if you played in beta. If they have a flare on a normal card, like if they had this but with a flare, then it means they're a bot. Yeah, but you can have gold with no flare. That is very possible to have. A few people have those. And a few people that are like high ranked have this. It's possible on cards that were available in beta. But yeah. I guess that's the caveat to that. Okay, we'll just go Doctor Doom Odin. Maybe that will be enough. Depends if we can win Avengers, I think. Oh, it's a lot of power. So we're going to 17 too. We could lose to like Blue Marvel left. But they shuffled Vibranium, right? So what's the odds they have Blue Marvel left? I'm going to say it's not high enough to leave. How much have I spent? A couple hundred, I think. It might be more now, right? So maybe like 400 by now. Oh man, we lose 2 lanes by 1. I can see. Wait, hold on. Someone asked about the Ant-Man. I think I might be up to 400 by now. Yeah, see, this is gold with no effect. So this was a bot, which is why they played around exactly, right, the 1 power they needed for both lanes. Alright. I played this version of Thanos enough. Let's try this version. Again, it's been a little bit. I like playing this with Kitty Pryde, but we'll play it with M'Baku. This is more similar to the... Actually, no, this is like a new version of Thanos, right? After the Quinjet nerf. It combines like the ongoing, the good stuff from ongoing, right? Which is Khazar and Blue Marvel, with the big stuff, which is like the dinosaur. Can bots play around cards hidden with Invisible and Dark Dimension? On the last turn, yes. So actually, I'm not 100% sure about Invisible Woman, but definitely Dark Dimension. They can play around it on the last turn. Yeah, I'm less sure about the Invisible Woman because I don't really play Invisible Woman that much. But like I do run into Dark Dimension, right? Alright, it feels bad putting these into Sewer System, right? But I want to leave space here to Reality Mindscape, ideally. Not really a big fan of the Mindscape. But we get to Dinosaur here, right? Which is nice. But yeah, because of the fact that like I don't want to draw their cards. Right, I want my hand to be big for Dinosaur. Okay, so we can Reality it next turn. But we'll Dinosaur now. Yo, thank you for the follow, Ben from work. Welcome, welcome. We have good stuff in our deck. We can go Lockjaw Reality. We could also go Lockjaw Middle Wasp. And then Reality and Soulstone. I like Realitying last, right? So like this. If we pull Blue Marvel or Kazar, it's pretty good. Chavez is good. Everything but M'Baku's pretty decent. Yeah, I like doing this. It seems good. Yeah, Blue Marble, awesome. Right, we have all these stones out, so Blue Marble feels good. Central Park, oh no. That's not good. Can we win by passing? We go up 6, but they just need to put 1 card here. Yeah, Reality is disappointing. Right, they just need 3 power here and they win. So we always lose. Central Park. Actually, like one of probably the worst location we could have hit there, right? As far as making us unplayable. To serve for high rolling the draw. It wasn't even a high roll. Like 5 out of the 7 were good hits. So I dropped 30 ranks or 20. Everyone drops to 30, yeah. Everyone drops 30 ranks. But like obviously Infinite all drops to 70, right? Yeah. So like yeah. Did you have that caveat? Yeah. Alright, I can't not snap on an altar with Thanos. It's just illegal not to snap in this situation. You want to drop to 20? You want a full ranked reset, Reigns? Yeah, here also people ask for MMR resets, and I'm always like, do people really want the matchmaking to be even worse for people who don't have all the cards? Or like the majority of the good cards? Because that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like tons of Galactus, Thanos, Shuri bullying all the people who are like trying to play their ongoing Wong stuff. Les goes in, yeah, reset MMR, let you match with rank 10 players, yeah. Like sure it would sort out after like a few days, but like a lot of people would quit in those few days for sure. I'm gonna play Kazar onto Vibranium Mines. Getting Vibranium could help us win Altar. Although we're probably never winning Altar, right? If you want to see more people more new players cry from Shuri matchup, yeah. Like the way it works out right now, Shuri players get pretty high rank, so they only face each other basically. Or people playing decks to beat Shuri. Yeah, you'd feel bad playing players. It's not even about the CL, it's like the whether or not they have the good cards, right? Usually people with the good cards are going to be higher ranked than the people with, right? Like even if their CL's like 1700. What if they don't have the full Shuri like combo, right? Or like they don't know how to play around it, so they're at like rank like 40 or whatever, right? First season infinite drop is to 70. Do we get bonus cubes? Yeah, you get bonus cubes, yep. So, but you only get it twice, right? You get it when you get to 80, you go to 85, and when you get to 90, you jump to 95. So you get like 100 cubes, which does make the climb faster. This always wins. We lose the 5 power, but we gain 10. Oh, M'Baku, clutch. We could have tied Alter if we drew. We could have won Alter with M'Baku if we drew in a Vibranium. Your 1,000 shield and you went to a few Shuris, yeah. Yeah, it does happen for sure. But like, I would assume it happens less. Like to people at CL 1000 at rank like 50 than it does like if you're a higher rank. Yeah, you have to go through all 10 and 70, yeah. Yeah. If we dropped to rank 69, we wouldn't have to. But unfortunately, we dropped to rank 70. It's kind of weird when you put it that way, yeah. Okay, I'm going to drop Sunspot and Miniaturized Slab because I want the stones to shuffle in the lockjaw, right? So we might skip a little bit. I mean, it's fine. Like, the climb is already pretty short, so. And once you get to infinite, rank means nothing, basically, right? Did they say which rank changes would be available? Okay, I need Lockjaw not to die in Danger Room here, right? Because if I play it into Hellfire Club, I can't play stones into it. Alright, Lockjaw, please, one time. Okay, we're good, we're good. Now, even if the stones die in Danger Room, they still shuffle, right? So, you can just shuffle a bunch. M'Baku. Alright, come on, Lockjaw. That's not very good. Oh, I like that, though. Alright, Elysium with Thanos is always a snap. Now we can play our stones wherever we want. I'll shuffle M'Baku in on the last turn. This way I don't draw him ever. I really don't want to draw M'Baku. I mean, I guess we're always drawing Chavez. But maybe I'll draw another stone, couple stones here, right? That I want to play next turn. So I'll play those before I play out the M'Baku. Is Token Shop rework happening over the summer? Not over the summer. Hopefully that happens this season. XMAR. It's supposed to be in April, yeah. That we're supposed to get the weekly highlight for like the new card and stuff, yeah. Seems good to me, and then we get M'Baku back out. Wasp? I mean, that's fine, right? It's still 2 power. Basically like getting a stone. Alright, come on, M'Baku. Oh. That was actually a lot closer than I thought. That Wolfsbane double Dino. Won a location. Do you guys know which rank matchmaking changes go live tomorrow? Hey, we're at 500. Wait, hold on. I'm going to pull it up real quick. There's some changes going tomorrow, right? That they announced like a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, make sure you guys spend your free Series 5 today. Otherwise, you'll miss out on one. 500 the highest? No, last season we were like 540, I think. But this season we didn't try and climb at all. Like we didn't snap bots until like, I mean I snapped a couple times today. But hold on, I'm trying to see what matchmaking changes. Wait, when did they announce the matchmaking changes? Was it before this? Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, sorry, free series 3. Yeah, not series 5. We were talking about how I thought there's supposed to be a free series 5 each month earlier. This way people would at least be hyped for like new cards, right? Sorry, I'm trying to see what changes go out tomorrow for matchmaking. I know. Oh, you know what? It's the snapshot. That's one of them, right? There's a snapshot thing. Yeah, I've been on cruise control this season. Yeah. Yeah. So next season, your MMR. This might help me honestly. If you have really high MMR going to infinite, you can't tank it. So you can't avoid me anymore if you get to my MMR by the time you hit infinite. So maybe I'll get some more people that way. I don't know if infinite versus infinite matchmaking goes live tomorrow. I think the floor does though. Actually, I don't know if the floor goes live either. They don't say when they go live. If it's tomorrow or not, they don't say. That's weird. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully they'll tell us when it goes live. Two servers. I know there's 2 servers. There's more than 2 servers, Ben, from work. There's a lot more than 2 servers. There's like 1 for each region. I don't know how many total it is. But there's definitely a lot more than 2. There's like US East, US West, APAC, Europe. There's probably like is there more? There's a couple more, right? I'm missing some. NA West, yeah, is the one I'm on. That has the most people. Because that's where second dinner is located. Well, yeah. Also, anyone who was in beta got put on US West. So usually those are the content creators. Oceania, yep, that's another one. Wait, is Oceania different from APAC? Maybe. Probably, I guess. Yeah, you're in East, yeah. East is with KM, right? So you probably match into KM then, right, Ben, from work? If you're also at 500. Were you the person who said you're at 500? Yeah. KM and Boomer and all those guys. They're all really high as well. Double dinosaur. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because the only person that I know who uses Twitch at my rank is Gap. Yeah, but his MMR is really high. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't really matter your rank. As long as your MMR is high, you'll face the same people. Okay, so this gives me 4 plus 1. That's not enough to win Asgard, right? So I just need to put like more power here, right? So Magneto should be good enough. I mean, it's not rank that matters, it's your MMR for matchmaking. But yeah, all the other people I play, I don't know if they use Twitch or not at all. Funnily enough, like DUK, Cash. There's some guy who like got me stuck in a Kang animation yesterday. Used the Kang bug against me. Yeah, it's not as fun, no. Yeah. But I've prayed they're fixing matchmaking, question mark. I don't know for the people at the top end or not. But yeah. I don't want to spend a whole season tanking. I'd have to probably spend the same amount of games losing, right, in order to drop the MMR. That I do winning right now. Alright, I don't want to lockjaw on onslaughts here because that's where I want to put like my Khazar, Blue Marvel, Dino, right? So we're just gonna lockjaw over here. Like, I'm not shuffling to lockjaw this game most likely. With the squirrels, we have stuff to buff with the Khazar, right? So we're literally just gonna Khazar, Blue Marvel, Dino, and hope that wins. It's a lot of stats with the squirrels, right? And we can even play... Okay, we can shuffle the wasp for sure. Right, wasp can go in Hellfire Club. And then we can go Dino plus Stone on the left side. Dino on onslaughts and Stone on the right. Oh, we can redraw the wasp now too. Your role has been higher rank every season. Yeah, that was my original goal. But now it feels kind of useless, right? Because it's not against real people that much. So my goal this season was to play more real people, which is why we didn't snap against bots for the majority of the season. Which we did. I think we played a lot more people this season. If both people, does it just... Yeah, it's like no one has Daredevil if both persons have, yeah. Huh. Yeah, they cancel out, yeah. After 125, you're considered the same MMR. No, that's not true, Ben. MMR is completely separate from rank. As it goes currently. Like, you could be rank 70 and my MMR, and I'd be able to play you if you're on my server. Like, I know I was playing... I got to Infinite on the first day, like, first 3 hours last season. And I was playing the other people at my MMR while they were still, like, I don't know, rank 80 or 90. Like, they were pre-Infinite. So, like, the only way that you know you're high MMR is if you're mostly facing bots. Before then, you have no idea, right? Unless, like, you work for second dinner, I guess. Okay, usually I want Soulstone back out, but Space Stone is more power, right? Actually, let's do like this, right? I can move something over to Strange Academy. Yeah, I like this better. Yeah, so if you're not playing humans and you're mostly playing like KM and Boomer and stuff, like when you do play people, then you're high MMR. Exactly how high, it's impossible to tell. But yeah. It also depends on your collection level too, but I assume if you're playing KM, you're pretty high collection level. You're into Infinites at rank 70? Yeah, that's not unusual. Rank 70 is the lowest rank you can be in face people in Infinite. Oh, yeah, you're pretty high up there, Ben, yeah. So you should be able to play anybody who is above 600 and at your MMR. Or within whatever range they define. Right, like they define the MMR range here. Issue with Magneto is that it pulls Ironheart and Mr. Negative, which are both gigantic, right? One's 5 and one's 3 power. I think we retreat here. I mean, we could play a bunch of stones and a Khazar. Maybe this is good enough? We'll try it. You play some opponents that D-Money and Dare Face? No, that's probably still pretty high MMR, Gordo. Like, anyone who plays the game a lot is relatively high. They're just not at the top, like, 0.1%, right? Like, anyone who's Infinite, right? Only, like, 1% make Infinite. It's probably more this season. But, like, yeah.
I am Iron Man.
No, Jeff is also a pretty high MMR, I would guess, in comparison to the player base, for sure. You're higher, but you play Hearthstone? Yeah, and I mean, that's probably why you're high in this game as well, Ben. Most of the former Hearthstone pros and stuff are very high in this game as well. Oh no, we dropped below. Sorry, I'm talking about MMR, so I'm not paying attention. The big boss. Yeah, currently they don't play Series 4 and 5 card. Oh, you mean like an event or something? I don't know. I will say Jeff does a good job keeping his MMR in player range by playing all those weird decks that his like viewers recommend and stuff. I think that helps him stay, because he's really good at the game. But he like doesn't play good decks most of the time. Mojo World's gonna shift, right? We'll turn off this location, I guess. Hearthstone helped you reach infinite and snap, yeah. Dude, maintaining top 100 in Hearthstone is really tough, man. It's a huge grind. You play Gwent, Hearthstone, and Rutanera, nice. Yeah, any former like card game, pro or like just like grinder is gonna do really well in this game. But like eventually some of the other players will catch up too. Just depends. But like this game's really easy to pick up, right? So then you add the fact that like all these former players like are just really good at just like card game systems in general. Makes it definitely makes it tougher. Do we space stone? I think we just soak the sunspot, right? And time stone. Or do just KSR? I kind of like time stone here in case we draw a 6-drop. Like I want to keep shuffling lockjaw, so let's do this. Yeah, that's the reason I kind of stopped playing Hearthstone. It's just too long. It's too long. It feels bad to spend 30 minutes to lose a bunch on a game that you know you're losing, right? But in Hearthstone, there's no snapping, so it's like you have to always stay, right? It's always correct to stay in a game and not concede. No, when I hit the highest that I did in Hearthstone, usually it was from Citadel took my space stone effect. That's funny. I was playing decks that were fast to play. Generally, like I mean, I hit Legend a bunch with slow to play decks, but like when I went for like, I think the highest I was like top 200. I was playing like Hunter and stuff. Like the very straightforward, quick to play decks. Because otherwise it just feels awful. I'm going to be honest. It feels really awful to play otherwise. Trying to climb with like a control warrior or something. Yeah, deck building and snap is also awesome. Nice, Ben. Wait, who is your name on Hearthstone also Ben from work? I guess it depends also when you played, because I don't really follow Hearthstone anymore. So if you were top 1 recently, I wouldn't know. But if you're top 1 like when Hearthstone came out, I might know your name. Oh, you're Ben from work also. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of you, but also it just depends on when you were. And do you stream and stuff too? Maybe not. Because I followed a few people. Yeah, at work. Not super recently. Yeah. You did a few times? Okay. Not really a thing? That's fair, that's fair. I didn't think it was my thing either. But I'm here just chatting with chat, honestly. For fun. He's not at work, he's from work. That's funny. Oh, let you get you. Let's just draw all our stones. And then we'll get a bunch of mana. And see what we can do from there, right? Just play all our stones, right? Activate the Thanos. Might as well. then I can, since we're drawing everything now, then I can play into Lechagia. Since I'm less worried about rocks then, right? Because my hand is basically full. Like, I have all my cards, right? Big ol' Thanos. Oh, man. Alright, well, we have Sean. Oh, oh wait. Double negative. Mr. Positive, yep. Oh, we have 7 mana. Go like Thanos plus Mbaku. You're a huge SCOM guy. And then you want to COD? Okay, yeah, I know what COD is. SCOM sounds very familiar, but I can't quite put my head on what that's something commander, right? And you switch card games, yeah. Yeah, I used to play a lot of shooters, but I'm more of a strategic person as far as like going competitive goes. Like even in card in shooters or like League, I'm always the like strategy guy. Not the we'll just do this and hope Sunspot Soak wins. My reaction is okay. Reaction time and stuff like that and mechanics are fine. But yeah. Hey guys, some streamers, their job is just to be at work all day, right? So then they're at work all day. I guess not all streamers stream 24 hours a day, but still. I'm sure there's people out there. Alright, this is gonna make me fall asleep. What's a song that won't make me fall asleep? Why is it all the slow songs? Okay, speaking of League, let's play this. Oh man, I can only shuffle into slow songs. That's funny. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll get a few more not slow songs. Never best, very smart and grinder. Yeah, yeah. I kind of wonder now, like, right when I was younger and stuff, I was much more focused on school and stuff. Like, I never tried to grind a game until this game. Right now, I'm out of university and stuff. So I wonder, like, if I could have got like higher ranked in Hearthstone and like these other games. Like, I'm not going back to Hearthstone anymore, especially after Snap. But yeah, Lockjaw to slow songs. I wouldn't mind trying League and seeing if I could get higher. I don't know. It's just also like, even League is like, you spend all this time and you get like a troll in your game and now you have to spend 20 minutes with them. But like, I don't know. I like playing ARAM still. So I don't know what that means. I already have like all the champions. You couldn't get into League? Fair. You tried, yeah. Well, it sounds like you don't play any like MMOs. I assume you don't play like Dota and stuff either. You tried, you watch it? Yeah, I still watch League a lot. I'm a huge Cloud9 stan. But I'm a Cloud9 stan in every game, not just League. Oh man, Cloak is actively helpful to them, but I guess I just put it mid, right? This is weird. You watch League, but you haven't played in so long? Yeah. I only play ARAM nowadays. As Ukraine, you had to play Dota. Currently mid pool 3. I'm looking to play at the highest level and hit infinite every season. Should you aim for big bads or use token to buy a strong series 4? It depends. So, do you have Shuri? I'd probably go, if you want to be like highest level right now, you should get Shuri first before anything else. After that, it's probably Thanos or Darkhawk. But yeah, it depends what decks you like, because Shuri does drop this season. So like, if you want to be token efficient, you shouldn't get anything that drops, right? Which means that you should get Thanos and Galactus first, before anything else. Yeah. But technically Galactus is not the most competitive. But like if you're talking about reaching infinite, it's probably fine. You're waiting for a Riot MMO? Oh yeah, true, less. Same. I'm curious to see that. I might play that. I've not put in a lot of time into any MMO, but I will try the Riot MMO. Because I'm really curious to see, like, try an MMO out, and also just because Riot does so well with so many stuff. No, Shuri will drop on the 21st, most likely. Or whatever 3 weeks from Thursday is. Maybe the 18th? Either the 18th or the 25th, most likely. What are we doing here? Are we moving stuff? I think we're just Thanosing, right? Did they move the Nightcrawler? I wish Nightcrawler told you if it moved or not. I'm assuming they moved the Nightcrawler already. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, does anyone know? Did they move the Nightcrawler? All the good players not deal with Galactus? Yeah. Galactus in tournaments is like very tough to play. But on ladder, it's playable. Oh, you play Overwatch 2. Nice. I play Overwatch 1, but I never tried 2. Anyone know if they moved Nightcrawler or not? Alright, I'm assuming they didn't move the Nightcrawler yet. That might be a bad assumption. Or I'm assuming they did move the Nightcrawler. Yeah. They definitely moved the Nightcrawler, right? Yeah, they did. Okay. You opened Shadow King? F. Guys, give Monkey an F in chat, please. You're rank 65? Nice. I feel you. I opened Super Scroll recently. Alright, let's try a different deck, yeah? What do you feel for now? I want to play a kitty deck. Play some negative Thanos for a little bit, yeah? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat as much as I can. I might have missed some messages. Kitty looks fun. Kitty was super fun for the 2 days that we could play her. You had it pinned? Yeah. But you can't even buy her now, right? If I had to pick one, was better to climb Doomwave or She-Not? Doomwave probably, yeah. I don't think She-Not is that good for climbing. I thought you said Deathwave as first, so that's why I reacted like I did. But Doomwave is a good deck. Was she broken? She crashed people's game, Davos. That's why they. She wasn't like broken strong. She just crashed people's game and then locked them out from reconnecting to any game for like 30 minutes, which is why they had to disable her. IDK, what you want to climb with next season? You mean less? I mean, obviously it's Hitmonkey. It's just what flavor of Hitmonkey, right? I don't know. Deathwave is go-to, yeah. I don't know. I don't think Deathwave is strong enough versus like Shuri and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna start with Hitmonkey Sarah less. That's what I know. I don't know what after that. It's a difficult build. Is it? I don't know. If Hitmonkey's ever gonna bust Sandman, yeah. If Hitmonkey's... Yeah, I mean, if Hitmonkey's everywhere, I'm just gonna play a better Hitmonkey build. Oh, it's a different build. Yeah, it's definitely a different build. Yeah. Like, it's definitely not played always to its full potential. I'll say that for sure. I mean, we can win with Mystique middle and some stuff, maybe. What did it discard? They could Hella me. If we get Hella'd, we get Hella'd, right? Oh man, it's gonna be Jubilee into Ella. Alright, everything needs to go left. Okay. That's not ideal. Actually, it would have been better if everything went mid for our Sean, right? Yeah, I'm afraid that Hitmonkey's not gonna be big enough to beat Shuri. So in that case, I'll probably bust out Shuri. But yeah. Because Shuri also does well into Sandman. And I haven't hit Infinite with Shuri yet. Do I have any idea what the build? Yeah, we're going to start with Sarah tomorrow for sure. Do I know if they're planning to nerf Shuri? I have no idea. Catch up versus catch up. I hope so. Because Shuri's the strongest deck in the format by far. You want the pre-nerf monkey? Yeah, pre-nerf monkey could stand up to Shuri for sure. But pre-nerf monkey is like you play Mysterio, you play monkey as a 2/9. Yeah, we're starting with Sarah for sure. I already have a Sarah build that fits it perfectly. Do you guys want to see it? I can show it. It was the one I was using with Kitty the other day. You're switching to Shuri once you start losing. Fair. Yeah, Shuri beats Hitmonkey and Sandman, so it's probably a good climbing thing for day one. I mean, like, when is it not a good climbing deck, right? Oh, I like the goose. Oh, you have negs. Wait. This is... I don't know if I'd say this is Death Wave, Ben from work. This is Thanos. Yeah, of course that's going to be a fine deck. Yeah. I thought you meant classic Death Wave. Here, like, usually, right, I say, like, play the stones after the Mr. Negative, but we're filling our hands with stones, right? So, before we negative, right? So this is fine. That's Bucky Carnage? Sure. But, like, it's a Thanos deck, so does it really matter what you put in as long as you have the wave def stuff? Not really. Alright, we get to negative and then draw 2 negative cards. Sure, he doesn't beat Leech on 5, right? My sweet summer child. Sure, he doesn't really care about Leech. Fun fact. They just get to play their 26 power thing versus your 3 power thing. And then now you activated their Titanias and whatever else. Like, sure, they can't Taskmaster, but they just play more big stuff, right? So unless you're really far ahead on board, they don't really care. Negasonic is good in any Death Wave build. But yeah, 6k is tough. I might get her when she's 3k. You hate losing to anyone, yeah, that just goes Shuri, Red Skull, Task. I mean, usually they need to do more, right? They need to put the Cosmo, the armor. Like, if you're losing to Shuri, Red Skull, Task only, you're probably doing something wrong. Or your deck is not the best build. You want to play Boomer Bounce with Hitmonkey? Yeah, I'll go into that at some point too. What's the Shuri? I mean, there's a few things. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to get into, like, all the possible nerfs you could do to Shuri. Yeah. You could hit, like, the card power to make it, like, -1 or -2. You could give it a cap to how much it buffs by. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough one for sure, I would say, though. Okay, that reactivates, but they don't get another discard, right? And we leech them, so we don't have to worry about Hela. Alright, so we can do this. And then this. And then if it pulls Mystique, it becomes doubled. If it pulls Dinosaur, it's huge, right? So we're pretty happy. Thunder, you don't run lock. Yeah. I think, well, you shouldn't run Lockjaw with like Carnage and stuff, right? And the Negasonic. No, I like your build. I like the Goose. It's very good. I think Goose is underplayed for sure. It's really good into Shuri. And obviously Negasonic also good into Shuri. Negative Hitmonkey. I mean, if nobody's playing Leech, sure. It's fine if nobody is playing Leech. Do I think making Shuri to 5 mana? Yeah, that would kill the deck and the card. Right? Because now you're not only hitting Shuri and the Shuri deck, you're hitting Shuri in every other deck that uses Shuri. So Nimrod decks, your just any kind of like interesting deck that wants to put Shuri in it. Stick to positive Hitmonkey. We're going to go for a turn 2 Lockjaw. Yeah, this is a famous guy. He made up famous for what is it? The hazmat deck. I don't know if that's what he's most famous for, but the Sarah hazmat is what I know him for. Death is Doom wave Thanos, yeah. Yeah, it's like almost the good version of Thanos that most people are running, but you're like cutting the lockjaw stuff to be like more Death Wave focused. And you have Doom without Odin, which is a little bit unusual, but not unheard of. Like I've thought about cutting the Odin before. Lots of people like the Odin because you can Odin the wave sometimes on like turn 4. You can wave on 4, Odin on 5, and it's basically a Sandman. You want to see the nerf, but you don't want to see the card gutted? Yeah. I feel like that's what they're probably having the most difficulty right now. Because it is a liked archetype, I guess, by like people who don't have a lot of pool 3 cards. So. Alright, we'll just max here, right? You know, because you play against him in the tournament. Yeah, he's running C3 in the tournament. Yeah. This is an interesting turn. We have a few options. We can Iron Man. And then maybe go Blue Marvel Stone. Or Stone on Can't Believe. The other option is like Blue Marvel into Thanos. I think I like the Iron Man a little bit more. Because they have a leeched hand, right? So it's going to be a stats kind of game. And all their stats are on the right now, right? Oh, Jug. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, now we just put stats here, right? They'd have to beat me by... Oh, Magneto, right? Magneto wins here. No, this is fine. This is fine. We win tiebreakers always, right? Gold Shang looks fire. Yeah, it's so good. I like it. I want to get to Gold Border, but think we'll get to Gold Border tomorrow. Oh man, oh no, there's no tiebreakers. I was like, there's no way we win tiebreakers with the Goblin, but we try the deck. You love feedback. If I had Negasonic, I would definitely try it. I don't have Negasonic. Wait, did I leave it up? Wait, where did it go? Wait, let me grab it again. So I'll go to that at some point. But yeah, this is similar to the deck I was playing earlier, which is why I wasn't... Oh, okay, you reposted. I grabbed it again. Yo, what's up, Jet? We can try your deck. What would you replace Negasonic with? Wait, hold on, let me copy it. Let's try Ben from Work's deck. He's playing like a pure Deathwave Thanos without, so he's not running Lockjaw. Shang, okay. Oh, Cut Goose. Bucky and Deathlock, yeah. Which means you definitely don't want to run, right? He runs Carnage, Deathlock, and Bucky, so you definitely don't want the Lockjaw stuff. Just play whatever. Okay. Since it's not Lockjaw, I don't want Chavez. Just throw an Odin in here, yeah? Odin. Kind of like the Odin stuff. I mean, yeah, I like Odin, so we're going to throw Odin there over... He runs Negasonic over the Odin. I could also throw Juggernaut, but I feel like I'm not running Tashuri on the last day of the season, so... It's probably fine. Yondu is probably also okay. Is this more consistent over Lockjaw? I would say probably not. Maybe it's a more consistent Death Wave thing, but I wouldn't say it's a more consistent deck. Like the Lockjaw gives you high roll potential, is why I like it. But we'll see. I haven't tried it before, so I can't really say. Like I can't say I haven't played it. I've never tried this kind of Death Wave. We'll try Odin from now. Is it possible to get card backs on track? No. Not currently, Xmar. Let's see my Sarah hit monkey. I will definitely do that before the end of the stream, yeah. Yo, thank you for the follow set. We'll do a couple games of this. So I'm not gonna get a full like taste of what this is, but we'll do a couple games of this and I'll show off the only a couple games of the Sarah deck anyways, because we'll be playing that all day tomorrow. It works for you? Yeah. I mean, like, if you're a good player, you can play anything to the high rank. So that's something I say on stream a lot. For sure. Like, as long as it's a reasonable deck, right? So as long as you have a few good cards. Like, you probably can't, like, obviously, like, if you're playing, like, Agatha. I mean, even Agatha you can pilot, right? If you snap well enough. Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not playing a deck full of 6 drops, you're good. Cool, yeah. I'll show a couple of games, catch up versus catch up, but I'll be playing it all day tomorrow, so I don't want to play, like, a ton of it today. You don't believe Hazmat can be played to infinite? If you're good enough, it would take a long time, but I think you could bring it, yeah. Like, people brought the Clog. You probably just need to put in a lot of back work into it. We killed 3. Okay, let's just kill the rest of them, right? This kills 5, so death is... No, we need to kill 6 for death to be free, right? Yeah. So let's play the stone first. We try to make her for a week in last 10 ranks. I mean, that doesn't mean that's impossible. Yo, I keep noticing, does anyone else have Killmonger causing them crashes now? Killmonger used to never cause me any crashes, but now he definitely does. Can copy a death. Yeah, you've noticed it too? Okay. It's really annoying, because Killmonger is like used in a lot of decks. Happens to you all the time? Yeah, it's been happening to me all the time too. Yeah, see, less climbs to infinite with Hazmat. You tell him. It's if it hits too many one-drops? Yeah, but I swear I could kill a whole board like before the last patch and it wouldn't cause a crash. Even when you pull her off, the power is too much on the other side. I mean, it's probably not good into like Shuri. Like, it's not good in like the pure Hazmat decks. That's probably very difficult to pull to infinite. But like if you just want to play a deck with Hazmat in it, you can play like the Sarah Hazmat deck. It's pretty solid. But like the Odin one is probably not that good. Yeah. I don't know, if you put enough time to grind a deck, it really doesn't matter what it is. People make infinite with Agatha every season. I'm pretty sure if someone can make infinite with Agatha, you can make it with any reasonable deck. You're gonna try to climb a Surfer? Yeah. TLSG hit infinite with Surfer this season, so it's definitely possible. Obviously he played some other stuff too, but the Hazmat deck, they want to do Odin Wong, yeah. Doing any kind of Wong stuff is probably a good way not to get infinite. No, I'm just kidding. You can probably make it with Wong stuff, but I wouldn't recommend it. That's kind of giving up your ability to be like secret. There's one card back I wish I had. Oh, the beta Thor one. The one with the hammer and rainbow stuff on it. Yeah, I'd love that one. Alright, we'll wave into the Doctor Doom here. You'll stick to Sarah control, yeah. I mean, that's fair. You have that Thor one, Reigns? Yeah, yeah. It'll be available to everybody eventually, but I will get that. Only Wong deck, you like Zabu Surfer? Yeah. Same less. Zabu Surfer was very good with Wong and absorbing that. I played that to infinite in the Zabu season. think I did it in like a week, but like realistically, it was only a few hours. Like I didn't play that much. All right. Can we beat out the dinosaur? No, but we could just reality stone this. Gonna be at 8 here. It's ever this, but then they can pass, right? Man, it's just this, right? And then hope that their stuff dies in danger room. Oh yeah, also this didn't have Shang. Oh, it might have been Shang. Yeah. This not having Shang is kind of interesting. Oh man, they have Jubilee. That's unfair. Wait, that's okay, right? We're good? We're bigger than the Sunspot, right? Yeah. Hydra Infinite? Ooh. Oh yeah, that one's pretty solid too. You're about to say the Vulture in this list. Yeah, it was a capitally high. Yeah, the Vulture in this list just for Space Stone would have been kind of a cap. Yeah, easy clap. Is it possible to get old card backs? Not currently. They said they'll release beta stuff soon, like eventually. So I'm gonna guess that it will be for like the 1 year anniversary kind of thing. You're on Nega, yeah. You have Negasonic, so it's probably okay. Yeah, Negasonic and Shang is basically the same, right? Yeah, it gets under a Goose, yeah. Yeah, no. I really like the Goose, and I really like the Negasonic. Obviously, I'm not gonna pay 6K for Negasonic. But... Yo, thank you for the follow, Ramen at HS. Right, both of those are really good into Sherry. So, Infinite card back needs more unique design. I don't know, Reigns. I prefer what they're doing right now. I think one season they didn't do an Infinite card back, and I think they wanted to stop doing it totally. So I like I think they made a compromise rather than completely get rid of it. Now instead they just do a recolor. So I'd rather recolor than no card back, right? That's what the options are. It's not recolor versus something else. It's recolor versus nothing. You would have Kitty? Yeah. I have Kitty in my Death Wave. But like Kitty's better in the Lockjaw version for sure. Man. I need to skip at some point, but I really don't want to skip. But I should skip with She-Hulk in hand, right? She-Hulk will be 2. We can go like She-Hulk Wave next turn. Okay, that's fine. We can squeeze She-Hulk under Tinkerers then, right? I mean, that's not the choice, Reigns. It's recolor or nothing. I'd rather have recolor than nothing. Alright, can we get a death, please? Ooh, okay. Rewarded. I guess I don't need to play She-Hulk now. I can just wait. There's no downside to waiting. You don't mind Infinite reward being recolor? So it doesn't feel like a huge miss? Yeah, that too. Would I rather have them make an Uncle Ben or Aunt May? I mean, there's a data mined Uncle Ben card. The issue with this is they can just pass the mana, right? And we lose tiebreakers. It's unique because, yeah, I mean, no one has any idea what you're playing, Ben. I mean, 100 people now will, but no one probably knows. Because it's such a odd deck. But I don't have any way to win here, right? Because of the infinite. Trying to see if I'm missing a line. If it's any line, it's a hope that whatever they have is smaller than the arrow, right? Yeah. Can we play? It's probably an always a leave, but I was just curious to see. Herald of Galactus is cool title, fair. But yeah, this is always a leave, right? Because they always have something bigger than arrow in their ramp deck, Jubilee Infinite deck. But like, right, I can't go death here only because then they can just pass on the sunspot. I can't arrow mid and split, right? Alright. We actually get one more season cash. Would I ever play Unk over Spidey? Oh, someone asked what the Uncle Ben was. It's a destroy card. If you destroy it, you got a Spider-Man. It's not a draw Spider-Man. If it was draw Spider-Man from your deck, that would be really good. Right, any card that draws you cards would be nuts. You fear people use Chibi and Baby Rice? Alright, Brains, you've convinced me. We're using a Chibi deck all the way to Infinite next season. Daredevil Nova. Oh, so it's this deck. Okay. No, not Wakanda. I mean, 2 kills is enough. I'll be the first to hit again. I'm probably not going to try and go as fast because I do want to play the Hit Monkey stuff. I think last season we were helped that all our human games were very easy because like they would either leave to my snaps pretty early or so now we can death in something on the last turn. Or we would know when to leave pretty easily, right? So our games were really fast last season. If we're playing Hitmonkey, it's going to be a bit slower. Our games will be slower, right? But I think I'll have more fun with that than like anything else. Alright, so they can only play 1 card. I guess they could death too if their deck has it. Should be good though. Oh. Wait, we win tiebreakers, though, right? That does counter the arrow, though. Oh, it's not even tiebreakers. What's my skill gap? I don't know. Playing a new deck is kind of hard always. I don't think there's a big skill gap between me and the other people that climb. I think they're just, for some reason, they seem a lot more prone. Hey, we got our second variant of the season, guys. For our final cash of the season. What a cash. Pog. Not only is it a card that doesn't go into my pixel deck, I already have a much better variant of it. Like, at least be a good pixel card so I can put it into my pixel deck. Alright, let's show off what I might be running with Hitmonkey next season. Just you, yeah. I don't mind some of them, Ben, but there's the fact that they're like 30% of the variants is kind of disappointing. Let's play some Nokia. But yeah, I think in this deck, we'll start tomorrow with this deck with Hitmonkey over Travis. That's what we're going to try. Because I want to draw Hitmonkey on the last turn, right? Generally. So that's where we're going to start tomorrow. We're going to hold this and play Nova instead. Yup, Pixel Surfer. Yeah, I can set up a Pixel Surfer deck at least. Right, you just need pixel 3 costs. I feel like that's not too hard to get. Thanks for playing the list. No problem. I'll try it again at some point too. I don't mind trying viewer lists, especially any high rank viewers. So I want to learn how to beat you guys. So thank you for giving me your list, Ben. Now if it's ever global matchmaking, watch out. Watch out. Do I plan on racing to infinite? Not unless we somehow get really far ahead of all the other streamers. Can we play Move Rod? What is Move Rod? I feel from that description, no. I feel like it's a Move Nimrod deck. I need Peach Momoko Surfer. Maybe. Either will be good games. That's true, yeah. No, it's a very good deck. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Death Wave Thanos. And you have good techs with the Goose and the Negasonic. Negasonic is tough to play around, man. In a Death Wave deck. So. And yeah, Goose is also just nuts. Alright, what do we have here? Nimrod improved. Alright, we'll give it one game. Alright, you got me. Can you give me the code for this? Or no, I'll just copy it. Is it any good, Les? Alright, Gordo, you have a good sleep. Yeah, we're gonna call it soon too. Is anyone here crazy enough to main move? Yeah, Kompu. I don't think he's here right now though. Oh, you don't know if it's good? You've never played it? Alright, we're not playing it. He's just trying to bait me into playing a bad deck on stream. Alright, see you, Gordo. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it always. Sentinel, this. Oh wait, I don't want to Killmonger. Killmonger over here, right? Is this the most power we can do? Yeah, Kompu plays move a lot. There was another guy who played move here. I forgot his name, but you've been messing around with different wave decks. Yeah, wave is nuts. Wave will also be good into what do you call it? Hitmonkey, right? Wave just completely also dumpsters Hitmonkey. So move is future meta. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, move has a lot of good pieces. I agree with you, Ben. Like once they release the June move cards, it's probably gonna become a lot better. Because it's already pretty solid. Hit infinite with move. Kompu does it already, so I'll just be copying him. Kompu does it every season. Or no, he's only done it the last couple seasons, but does anyone want to play? I don't know. We're ending pretty soon, Jet. So probably not. There was one more deck I said I was going to play. What did I say I was going to play? Oh no, I'm not playing the Nimrod deck. Yeah, I want to play this with Hitmonkey. I forgot. Do you guys remember what I said? Try move when it gets more pieces? Yeah, for sure. Same. That's where I'm at it too. It's just not quite there yet. Just trying to victimize more people. Alright, let's try this. This will be a reasonable one to climb with next season for anyone who is not like deep into pool 3 yet, right? Or doesn't have like much pool 4 and 5 cards. Yeah, you're bored of all bots? Yeah, same. I want Hitmonkey. But we were trying a few viewer decks. Yeah, we're gonna call it in like a few minutes. This way I can wake up tomorrow, go to work, come back and be ready to stream for you guys with the new season. We'll probably stream at reset this time. Last time I didn't because it was before time change. But I guess now since it's not time change, we'll be streaming. See you at work. You want Monkey? I want Kitty. I mean, I want Kitty too, but Kitty's not coming tomorrow. if Kitty comes tomorrow, I'll be elated, but I don't think she's coming tomorrow. I like this better than the White Queen, but it's debatable. You're playing around with a move wave. I mean, it's not bad because move is also good into wave, right? Because you can move power into multiple different lanes unexpectedly, right? So if you're already running like extra wave stuff on top of that, it's pretty good. Here I'm just locking them out of big house, by the way. That's what I'm trying to do. And then I'm just going to pull them into Kunlun and win middle that way. We could lose to their Doctor Doom, but I think it's safer than Doctor Dooming, right? Because then we only get 7 here. We could also just say 11 will be enough, but I think Arrow's safer. You hope they don't remove... They're not Jet. They already confirmed that's not a bug.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah. Wait, let me show you. They tweeted all the interactions that were bugs versus not bugs. At Kitty interactions, I think it is. Or no, is it just at Kitty? Yeah, here you go. The only ones that are bugs are Beast and Collector. Monkey and Kitty go in the same decks? Yeah. Most of the time, yeah. Because in a Monkey deck, generally you're running Angela and Bishop and stuff. Which is very good with Kitty. Why did they remove Kitty? Because people playing against Kitty were crashing and they would be unable to join games for like 30 minutes. So yeah, that's why they removed Kitty. She was literally broken. She was breaking other people's games. Plans to play Sandman auto release? Yep. Yeah, that happened to you, yep. I'm surprised they didn't take her out earlier, to be honest, with that kind of bug. Monkey Kitty bounce. Yeah, we'll try bounce, but we're going to start with Sarah tomorrow. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, it's like Jeff bounce, right? Just with since you're running Hitmonkey, right, you take out the Chavez. Yep. That's the same change I would make. And then yeah, I don't like the Black Widow either. Yeah. You're just gonna play Shuri, yeah. I mean, the real answer to climbing at the beginning of next season is just to play Shuri. Because Shuri's bigger than Hitmonkey. And you have a Cosmo. You were crying in Snap Discord? You had 30 minutes before a tourney. Oh, jeez, man. That's kind of messed up, yeah. Because you can't even battle mode with the bug, right? Yeah, that's kind of messed up. I just found it seems like we think similar, yeah. I mean, is it thinking similarly or is it just thinking correctly? Yeah, it's pretty bad, Jet. I don't know, yeah, there's nothing to do about it, right? Which sucks. Because it's like a game issue. But that's why they disabled her. But like I said, yeah, they should have disabled her as soon as they found that bug. They left her up for a while. You asked the TOs to remove you? Did they not? I don't know. Messing with some tournament people, like people that run tournaments, is kind of frustrating sometimes. But like also people that run, like they have to be pretty like strict in that kind of stuff because people in tournaments can kind of be frustrating to deal with as well. Which is kind of the reason I don't like tournaments. So yeah. Man will never be disqualified. And then suddenly your account could play again, so they didn't remove you? Wait, so did it work out okay, Jet? I can't tell if this is good or bad. It's Patriot Ironheart. Oh, it worked out okay? Okay, awesome. Good to hear. You're making me go through a roller coaster of emotions with this story. We'll put White Queen here for the 50-50 that goes into Sanctum. Yeah, you played in one, you got third round, your tablet died, and you got DC. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, it's so different from ladder, and it's just like, the whole vibe I don't really like generally. I didn't mind the KM one because it's run by KM, and I know like the people who were playing it and stuff. But like in general, like I don't think I'm gonna be a tournament person. Oh man, Lizard feels weak here, but it's only play, right? They're frustrating, yeah. Patriot Ironheart, great idea. Yeah, exactly. I've never seen this as a bot deck, although low-key it's kind of smacking me right now. Right, because the Ironheart wasn't randomly generated, right? It's just in the deck. And we're losing to it because we didn't get our She-Hulk before the wave. I mean, that's why I played the Lizard, because I knew we weren't getting She-Hulk. They always win, right? All they need to do is play a card here, and Lizard shrinks and Ant-Man grows, and they win. I guess it works. I mean, Patriot deck with Patriot Mystique on Central Park is pretty good, right? Great to see so many new people. Yeah, it's awesome. I love seeing new people in chat too. All right, let's enter some bounce talk, and we'll do more bounce obviously tomorrow too. But we'll get some practice in, yeah. You're a generally competitive person, yeah. Yeah, honestly, the big thing for me, Jet, is like since I stream and have a full-time job, I just don't think I have enough time to fit in tourney prep and do all this stuff, right? So, like, I might do a couple here and there, but only if I don't have to do prep. And ideally, if they're shorter than KMs, like if they're as long as KMs, we're only doing like his and like maybe some streamer run ones. Right, like I need something else out of it. Like I don't care about winning the prize money at all. So I need like, I don't know, be on a big streamers like thing, or like have it be a streamer battle in some way. So I at least get like something from it, yeah, more or less. And I need to have fun. It's not worth it if I don't have fun. It's another big thing. Yeah, money is not a good reason to do tournaments. You work 2 jobs and you do fights. Wait, you're like a boxer, Rance? What do you mean by do fights? That's pretty cool. Alright, we can win here with Iron Man always. So we'll Iron Man next turn. Made it for fun. Yeah, money is very low, yeah. But honestly, even if money was higher, I still wouldn't do it for the money. I feel like that makes it even more stressful. For the clout, yeah. For the clout, for sure. Alright, here we're just bouncing all the ones that we want back in our hand, right? I don't want the demon back in our hand. Also, everything I bounce back is 0 mana, right? So now I can play them all with the Iron Man. And I feel pretty happy. No matter what gets pulled by Grand Central. You think if money is high, you'll try hard more? Yeah, for sure. I mean, you should. But yeah, for me, it wouldn't be worth it even if money is high, because I feel like that would make it even more stressful. And I already get pretty stressed out when I play in tourneys. So, like, I value my stress level pretty highly. So you'll definitely hear it from me on stream a lot. No amateur MMA org, but we get lots of viewership, live viewership. Nice. Wait, but are you the one fighting? Or are you, like, setting up the fights? That's what I was curious about. For my own curiosity. Oh, we have another turn. So it's just Darkhawk? Oh, wait, no, it's Bast, right? Since we have another turn. It's like Bast, double demon. I agree, snap aggressively in daily tourneys, but in real tourneys, yeah, it's a lot different. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. I mean, they're gonna have 4 cards in deck. We're gonna go up to 11, so we win by 1. As long as they can't empty their deck anymore. If they redrew the Jubilee, we lose. So this is safer in case they redrew the Jubilee. And they can't put an Iron Man in Nividillier. Okay. If they had Rogue, they could have won. That was it. Okay. Oh, you run out of fighters? Oh, that's pretty sick. Just like in real poker, yeah. I mean, that's what separates, right? Like the very top. Wait, we lost? Wait, what? Did we lose middle? Wait, I'm so confused. How did we lose? Someone rewind the VOD. Wait, did we lose middle there? 20 to 21. The Sunspot soak? Oh my god. Oh, wait, was it a negative Ironheart? That's probably what it was, right? That's how they were able to soak so much? Oh my goodness. I was like, no way they full soak and get extra power. But that must have been a negative Ironheart, and it was turn 7, so it got a full 7 soak. Oh my goodness. And I lost by 1 because of that. Yikes. Alright, let's see what we got here. Probably just an Angela setup here. Oh, throne room is kind of sketchy though. Put it in danger room. Danger time. Sunspot's a menace, yes. Where's the Sunspot nerf, guys? That's the real card that needs nerfing, Sunspot. Make it a 0-1. Then I would have tied there and won the tiebreaker. Yeah, here we're just bouncing back our 1-drops, right? Pretty standard bounce stuff. Definitely want the bishop to be set up, right? Yeah, see, the issue of Throne Room and Monster Metropolis, right, is they're always going to beat me with the Apocalypse in one of them, right? So we'll set up the bishop here and put like big stuff here eventually, right? I'll put the hood over here. Play the demon out just to be mana efficient. You're excited for Monkey Bounce? Yeah. I mean, Monkey increases like bounces output by so much, right? So it's pretty solid. I think it's OP, but says that Sun and Kitty are by far. No, yeah, I'm just messing. It's not actually OP. I think they need to either buff up. I mean, I think they need to nerf Killmonger, honestly. But the other option is that they could buff up a lot of the 1-drops, because lots of them are very underpowered for sure. Like, there's so many 1-drops that are just, like, bad. I don't really want to flip this, right? Because I might draw, like, something I want to play with this demon. And if all of these, the Iceman and the Hood are 0s, I believe. We have variety with Kitty. Yeah, only 6k tokens, and you can have variety to your 1-drops. Hope Kitty comes back soon, yeah. But I mentioned this earlier in the stream, Ben. I don't know if you're here. My estimate for Kitty coming back is 1 month. So, we will see if that estimate is correct or not. Nice. Okay, we got the Hawk. Oh wait, the Hawk's only 6 power. I mean, it's bigger than anything else, right? So this is double 6, but they both turn to 12s. And then Hood is like neutral power, but if it dies, it's bonus power, right? So we'll go up to 6 and then 8. We could lose if Hood lives and Iceman dies, and they play Apocalypse over here. But otherwise, they're okay. Is there another way I can play this? I can't because I need to do this to win middle, right? Yeah. You want to pick her up? Yeah. Kitty's a really good pickup for sure. Alright, come on. Hood die. Iceman, don't die. Tiebreakers, 5 to... Yeah, okay, we're good. 5 to 1. Alright. Yeah, I would love to go longer, guys, but I work tomorrow and I want to do a long stream for the season reset. So I think I'm going to call it here. It says we were going less than 4 hours, but we did go for 1 hour before, and then we hit some kind of internet issue for half a second. So I almost went for 5 hours today. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for all hanging out. If you're new here, I would appreciate it if you drop me a follow. We try to stream every day. I think we've done every day for like the past month. And I'll continue to do so. But yeah, for now, let's raid somebody. Yeah, thank you guys for all the new people stopping by, all the new followers, all the new chatters in general. Let's see who we got. Who is streaming this late? But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with the season reset. Probably a little bit before the season reset. You guys want to go back to Binks? Binks raided me a bit ago. I think it's been a while since we've sent him a raid. It's funny, the thumbnail, I'm not sure what deck he's playing, but the thumbnail I see on Twitch, it's just him getting leeched. But yeah, I'll send you over to Binks. Binks is a really cool guy. He streams on Twitch and YouTube. Plays a lot of different fun decks. I think this is his first season hitting Infinite. Very, very awesome. But yeah, he just plays to have fun. He's a really cool guy. What do I tend to climb with? I intend to climb with Sarah to start, but we'll see. Yo, thank you for the follow, Taboo. But yeah, I'll send you over to Binks. Yeah, and you're unbanned. Nice, Rins. Yeah, he's a really chill guy. Oh, thank you as well, Demon. Sorry, I missed you. I was looking at who to raid. But yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out. Appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow. But yeah, we'll start with Sarah and see how far that takes us. I'm going to hang out with you for a few more seconds just in case anyone wants to join the raid. You'll get some extra channel points. So definitely stick it out and give Binks some love with me as well. I'll hang out in his chat for a little bit while I do my wrap up for the stream. 5 nice follows. Oh, did I miss some follows? Sorry if I missed any, but yeah. Thank you for everyone. Oh, it's 569. That's what you meant. Yeah, I got you. I was like, did I miss 5 follows in 1 second or something? One time that happened where 2 people followed at the same time and the bot missed one of them. But I caught it on my stream manager. All right, let's go into Binks' chat. Thank you guys. Have a good night.